Oh, baby. It's like Christmas. Or like a kid in the candy store. Ooh. Oh, wait. We've got this music running too. We're gonna indulge in Geoff Keighley's extravaganza, the Summer Games Fest, kicking off at any minute now. So let's see what we can find. I haven't shared this with anyone, so literally nobody knows this is happening. But that's fine. I'm gonna do this now. I'm gonna copy this stream, which hopefully is live. It is. And I will paste it in various channels. So hopefully we get a few people joining us for a watch along of the Summer Games Fest. Am I excited? No. But it's the best thing I can get these days, since E3 has died. Has sadly passed away. Here we go. That should do it. I'll put that here. I'll put that in various other channels. And then hopefully someone figures out that this is happening. Bear with me if anyone is watching, then just give me a second. There we go. Okay. Hold on. Let's go here. It's always such a fuff. There you go. So many tabs. So many tabs already. Okay, we're almost there. It starts in 4 minutes. Okay, I wish I could do a bingo. But I can't. We don't have time. There's that. And then we put it on Twitter as well. What's the hashtag for this thing? Is there a hashtag? Are we still doing hashtags? Okay. Games Fest Live. Hashtag video games. Video games. Okay, we do that as a hashtag. So that should do it. Okay. That's all I can do. I've shared it on various channels. Let's see if anyone drops by. I'm gonna watch it. I'm somewhat excited. I like video games, so I would have watched it anyway. I've also gotten myself some German beer. Okay, yes, that's right. I've got German beer, which I will open and I will enjoy it. Whether anyone enjoys it with me or not, we will see. Espa, good to see you, my friend. I'm glad you're here. You're the only one who's made it. I mean, to be honest, I didn't announce this at all. Look, I've got fairly expensive German beer. This is very good, in my opinion. It's a very good beer. It's from Bavaria, the south of Germany, right, where they have the clean lakes. And they make it there. But they drew it in Munich. Actually, the brewery of this beer is very close to the university where I studied, in Munich. And it stinks, dude. When they would be brewing in summer back in the days, man, the whole street would stink so bad. Because of this hops, I think. I don't know what it is. You know, it's like... Anyway. Enjoying a Coca-Cola. That's good. Is that a dark beer? No, it's not a dark beer. It's a dark bottle. It's a Helles, which you have to think about it a little bit like a really fresh, crisp lager, right? But a little bit thicker, like heavier. The flavor is a bit stronger. That's what it is. It's like a better version of a lager, okay? So that's how it tastes. That's how I can describe it. And the thing is, once you had these beers, you can't really go back to watery lager, you know? You can't go back. Cheers. Ah, it's incredible. You can just drink it incredible. Like a soft drink or something. It's smooth. But it's expensive. But you know, it's a special day. It's Summer Games Fest, so I thought I'll treat myself a little bit. Because I really enjoy these shows. I mean, it's super silly. It's super childish. But I love it, man. I love it every year. It goes way back. You probably know it. The E3 events, right? Back in the days. We were all hanging on our screens. And It was beautiful. I think I'm very nostalgic about this. So that's why Geoff Keighley's Summer Games Fest and the Game Awards and all these shenanigans is the next best thing, right? It's the next best thing you can get now if you're nostalgic about E3. So let's see what we're gonna get. I can see the chat here. Loads of people say we want Destiny 3, Destiny 3. That's crazy. Oh, we're not gonna get Destiny 3. No way. There is no way. Sea of Sorrow. What is Sea of Sorrow? I'm not aware of that. Oh, it's a Silk Song DLC. Okay, fair enough. I'm not going to spoil it now. But it's linked to Silk Song. Silk Song is such a funny phenomenon, right? Because there's really people who go so deep into that game. Like, they play nothing else and they master it. Like a Jedi skill. Glory to the Republic of Jews. The chat is running through here. Loads of Israeli flags are going through. Knack 3, Silk Song, Among Us 2. Who needs Among Us 2, dude? Game is dead. Sorry. Let's go. We're going in. Okay, we're going in. We made it. I'm gonna pause the music. Let's listen to this one. I'm so ready, bro. I'm so ready. Let's go. Geoff Keighley, man. I'm ready for Geoff Keighley's body.
Please
look at that.
To the stage, the creator of the Game Awards,
Epic.
Geoff Keighley.
Oh, I'm so hyped. There he is now.
Geoff Keighley.
Yeah, people didn't want to give him too much applause. He's been waiting.
Ready.
That's why I'm so ready, bro. I'm
It's
so
a good
ready.
one. Don't worry. All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Summer Game Fest, gaming's biggest global showcase of what's next. You know, we started SGF back in 2020 because we didn't want to lose that magic moment every June when gamers around the world come together to hype ourselves
The
about
special moment every June. June. This is not a political show.
and yeah, maybe the return of some fan favorites too.
Oh,
This is our 7th and biggest SGF. I have to say, guys, the magic is back. We have
bro.
a great show for you today.
wait. Is he implying the magic has left before because he's like the magic is back?
For the next 2 hours, we, alongside some of the world's most talented game developers,
Let's go.
are going to show you why gaming's best days are right ahead of us. What I
Hey,
love about
Eternal
SGF
Nexus,
is that we put
Eternal
platforms
Fall
and
Nexus.
rivalries aside.
Good to see you, my
Doesn't
friend.
matter where
We're
you
watching
play,
along. We're listening to Geoff
everyone
Keighley.
is welcome
Blakey, the
today.
business here as well. Good to
Right
see you.
now,
Yeah, we're just hanging
everyone
out, drinking
has a
some
lot
beers
of games
and
to
watching
play.
this, okay?
As you can see behind me, in just the first 5 months of 2026, Steam saw a record-setting 9,265 new game releases, and that's up from 7,800 last year. There are now more games and more creators than at any point in
Yeah,
the
but that's not a good thing, Jeff. You know, there are so many games. Most of them get uploaded, and they sell 3 copies, you know.
break through with their game. But then you look closer. So far this year, Steam.
Oh.
10 of those, they come from anyone possibly
Whoa,
break
whoa.
through with their game.
Something's happening.
Then you look closer. So far this year, 14 new games are estimated to
I
have
think we're
sold
back.
more than were brand new IPs.
I
like
didn't even press anything.
Eugenics,
They have problems with
Windrose,
their
or
stream.
Far, Far West.
Terry Robertson, good
That
to see you, my
tells
man.
you something important. Players, you guys are hungry for new experiences.
Absolutely.
You want originality, games at
Absolutely.
different price points.
Yes.
And when developers take bold, creative swings, turns out you guys show up for them. Really great. So congratulations to all those games.
Right. Gimps. Oh, Gamps. Right. Games.
Now, you know,
right.
some
Cheers.
games, they become global blockbusters, but others actually find smaller, passionate communities that love them deeply. And today, both of those kinds of success matter. The truth is, not every game has to be for everyone. That's what makes this medium so exciting right now and makes SGF so rewarding. Because this show helps drive discovery. I hope you find your next favorite game today. So get ready.
Get ready,
wish
guys.
listing. Should we get on
Hype.
with the show?
Let's go. Trailers, bro. Give us the
Okay.
trailers.
It's gonna be
Destiny
a fun
3, Destiny
ride. So let's get started
I got to. People, I got to. I love
with
that.
our first announcement.
Yes! It's the first announcement, guys. Oh my god, it's Paris. It's Paris, right? C'est le Paris. Mon Dieu. Sonic. New Sonic game. Oh no, that doesn't look like that. Devil May Cry. Watch Dogs 4. People are spamming in chat. Batman? No, it's in Paris. It doesn't make sense, no. Batman has to be a Gotham thing. What's written on the... I try to read what's on the name tag.
Yes.
Mademoiselle.
So, you're the American who called earlier.
Oui, oui.
The sister of the man on the 3rd floor.
Oui.
Ah.
Yes.
Welcome to Paris.
Oh,
it's so nice to meet you.
Okay.
It's freezing. Come in. Come in. We don't want you to catch a cold.
Kitten Squad 3. Is it Kitten Squad 3?
I hate to say it, but your brother
Wolfenstein.
is
It's a new Wolfenstein, guys. Now I
quite
think I
odd.
know.
In we go.
Lara Croft. The old Lara Croft. It's when she's really old. No, it looks like a horror game, right? It looks like we're getting into some kind of dark thing in a second. Oh, that's not nice, is it? It's not nice, is it, mate? How does that look? Hey, we're seeing it again. Was this now?
Oh là là. Mais quelle pagaille.
There's
This
the glitch
makes
again.
such
There's
a
something
mess
wrong with this
again.
glitch, I'm telling you.
Think. I just cleaned it up a week ago.
Okay,
It's
I'm gonna
like a
refresh. Let's see if it refreshes. If I refresh.
A boulder rolled through here.
No, see, it's off sync for everyone. It's off sync for everyone. They're
Ah,
messing up their
delightful
stream. Uh-oh,
biscuit.
Geoff Keighley, no. The stream is messed
I'm
up.
sure he won't notice if we
Paul
help
Dano as an
ourselves.
old lady. We motion captured
I'm
Paul
so
Dano.
sorry. It must be the maintenance. Bring some nice coffee.
Uh-oh. It's completely jittering and everything. Ruined, people are saying. Glitched again. Lag again. People are so bad. People are really upset in the chat of the stream. This has to be a Cthulhu game. That's right. Oh, look. Yeah, delicious de marquis. It looks amazing, right? Let's be honest. Like, some of these visuals are stunning, dude. The ashtray. It's a bit like a Kojima horror game, right? Eternal Fall. You're right, right. It has this Kojima vibe. Like, what was it called? PJ? No. You see, we're getting into horror territory. I knew it, man. It has the vibe. Paris product placement game. Oh non. Oh mon Dieu. Oh non, non, non. Très bien. What is it? V for Vendetta, the game. No. What is it? Wolfenstein. Oh god, for a second I thought it is. Yeah, no, right. We knew this exists, right?
Don't move. Claire Redfield.
This looks great, dude. Veronica. Resident Evil. Oh my god. So is this like a new Resident Evil, completely new Resident Evil game? Did we knew this? No, we didn't know this, right? So it's a remake, right? It's a remake from a game from 2000. Or is it a completely new game?
Capcom on a roll. What a way to kick off the show. Resident Evil Veronica revisits a classic title from the Resident Evil universe, reimagining the experience for today's players. Thank you to Takeuchi-san and Capcom for that incredible news.
That's great.
Now,
that is a good start, dude. Not gonna lie.
surprise
That looked
breaking news
great.
from one of the top independent game studios in the world.
These awkward Geoff Keighley moments.
Hello there, I'm Cuphead here at Studio MDHR headquarters.
Cuphead.
And today, we have a special announcement for all of you. We're happy to confirm that development has begun on a brand new, hand-animated Cuphead video game. Our talented team is hard at work on this ambitious project, which will take Cuphead and friends on a fresh, exciting adventure.
I didn't play Cuphead. These games are too hard for me. I'm too soft for them, maybe. But it's definitely
is
Whoa, paranormal to the max.
From all of us here at
Most Resident
Studio
Evil games have
MDHR,
been
thank you for-
remade, haven't they? That's true. They resell them over and over again.
Plug in.
But they are good remakes, though, right? Same with the Silent Hill remakes we got recently, or this one at least. Like, these are good games. He just looks like the game. It's so real, true.
Oh, you want me to tell them? Yes, I'll tell them. Yes, right now. Well, it seems I have one more surprise.
It is funny, I agree.
A small team within our studio has been working in secret on something completely different. This new project is a love letter to the era that brought us into the world of video games. We have prepared a sneak peek, and I'd say...
It's great. I mean, it's the anti-AI thing, right? It's a hand puppet that's really filmed in a silly studio.
Over here?
The animations are hand-drawn. It's all a bit silly. I like it. It's great. But I'm scared of Cuphead. I'm scared of the game. It looks nice, funny, and friendly, but I think it's brutal, dude. It will murder you. That's the problem I have.
It's Mighty Cuphead Adventure.
Wow, look. Oh,
A
this
new
is nice.
fast-action platform shooter
love this.
with arcade-quality graphics and amazing sound.
That's so cool, dude.
Mighty Cuphead Adventure.
Only from Studio MDHR.
Oh my god. They're gonna make Cuphead huge with this one. This is gonna be huge. I love this. This looks so good. Nice.
You know I love my puppets. That was great. And there you have it. 2 brand new games from Studio MDHR up in Canada with Mighty Cuphead Adventure, a true 8-bit action platformer coming to consoles and PC, and then a brand new hand-animated Cuphead game has been confirmed too. Great news. All right. Well, now please join me in welcoming my co-host and partner in a new game discovery website called Looking for Game. It's Lucy James, everyone.
I knew it's gonna be a woman. It's always a woman. Geoff Keighley is like, bring on the catalog of potential side hosts, not the male one.
Thanks, Jeff.
Oh.
I am thrilled to be back here at Summer Game Fest, and I'm excited to share in so many incredible announcements.
Me too.
Now, this next one is very special for me. It's a game we've all been waiting to see for a long time.
Another one we've been waiting for a long time. Let's see what he has. Okay, I'm ready. GTA 6. It's GTA 6 this time, guys. Another horror game. Sega, oh my god, they're so back, bro. Unbelievable. A Mario clone, basically. Yes, but it looks nice. It's fun. I want to play this on my Steam Deck, you know. Creative Assembly. It's the Star Wars game. It's the Star Wars game. It's the Star Wars game from David Cage. Oh my god, guys. We haven't seen anything about this in forever. Oh shit. Oh my god. That's huge, dude. No, that's the new... I'm so stupid. It's not David Cage. It's the Alien game. It's Alien Isolation. Oh my god, that's even more hype, dude. It's the Alien Isolation sequel, dude. Oh my god.
Do you understand? Yes. I understand.
Dude. Huge. Dude, you got me, man. You got me, man. That's it. Oh my god, man. Oh my god. Oh my god, that looks so good. Oh my god, it looks so good.
Hi, I'm Al Hope, Creative Director of Alien Isolation 2.
Oh my god.
And I'm Anna Sovikova, Art Director of Alien Isolation 2.
Yes, that deserves an applause. Creative Assembly,
On behalf
man.
of the whole survival team at Creative Assembly, we're very excited to share our return to the survival horror genre. It's been 12 years since we released the first Alien Isolation.
I have to say, though, I hate how much he looks like a creative director. This is the kind of creative director when you join a team and he looks like that, I'm like, oh no, this is going to be fun. when they wear a hat like this, you know, or an expensive pair of sneakers or something. It's like, no.
From the claustrophobic confines of the colony itself to the exposed
Day one
stone
download,
landscapes
100%.
surrounding it,
100%.
Arasaki Station is a new hunting ground for the ultimate apex predator. Players will face a desperate struggle to survive and escape, and we cannot wait to show you more in the future. Thanks.
Oh, that's it? No, but it happens on a planet, right? She confirmed that just now. That it happened on a planet.
Thanks so much, Anna and Al. Today, we are honored to have one of gaming's true visionaries here with us in the audience. For more than 2 decades, his work has reminded us that games can be emotional and deeply human. From Eco to Shadow of the Colossus to The Last Guardian, he has left an unforgettable mark on this medium. Please join me in recognizing the legendary Fumito Ueda-san. Ueda-san, great to see you.
Wow. He is a legend, man. Shadow of the Colossus, you know, these kinds of games, it's like poetry. There are not many of those.
Let's talk about his next game. A few years ago, we gave you an early glimpse at Ueda-san's next game, then known as Project Robot. Well, now it's time to step deeper.
Is it coming this decade, though? I don't, if they announce it in the next 2 years, Alien Isolation, I'm guessing
in a decade. Let's take a look.
Late 2027 is my guess. Let's see what they have, bro. What are they working on? Epic bought themselves their little ticket. Damn, they're still on the same engine, dude. I can see it. This is still this engine they had at the time. Like basically a PS2 original engine, right? When was Shadow of the Colossus? You see, it looks a bit dated here and there. But looks great, right? It looks great. It looks mesmerizing, right? See? Wow, look at this. See, we see more and more of this, man. It's more now about setting a scene, creating a world, creating a vibe, rather than pushing graphics to the limit. You know, you see similar attempts in other games. Looks great though. Elden Ring would be another example, right? Great game, of course, but Gen Atlas looks great as well. Jesus, man. Okay. Jesus. Okay, Geoff Keighley's knocking it out of the park.
Incredible.
Damn.
Oh, all right. I cannot wait for Gen Atlas. Thank you, Ueda-san. All right, well, next we travel to the east, to China, circa 848 AD. Blood Message is a cinematic single-player action-adventure game from NetEase. You are a messenger who embarks on a perilous eastward odyssey with your son, fighting against...
Right, you see the similar things in Dune. That's also, and Mad Max Fury Road was also like they're really building this world. It's not even so much about details, but world building. Like the music, the extremely loud music, and just the oppressive feeling and stuff. Like it's more a vibe rather than something that's scripted or trying too hard to be told. It's hard to put your finger on it, but it's like a trend in gaming, as well as cinema. Absolute cinema. Oh. Stupid YouTube. I just want to put the audio maximum there. Okay, we're going to feudal Japan. Can't wait for all the black guys to appear. Oh, Jesus. Oh, wait, this is Onimusha, right? This is the new Onimusha. This has already been shown at the PlayStation show. That looks great, though. Wow, I mean, it looks great. Also looks really good. I think we have reached a little bit the fatigue of these kinds of games, you know, like feudal Japan. We had a lot of those in recent years, and a lot of them doing it really good as well, so curious to see what they're gonna do. Ghost of whatever it's called. Ghost of Tsushima. It's definitely not Ghost of Tsushima. Battlefield 3 people are saying in chat. Rainbow Six Siege. It's not Rainbow Six. I think it's Onimusha. Which is like an old game, right? Onimusha is an old traditional franchise. Capcom. Let's see. Let's see if I'm right. I might be wrong. I shall never be forgiven if I was wrong about this one. Is it Onimusha or not? Let's see. I mean, again, cinema, right? Like absolute cinema. Looks great. Looks really good. Another one, look. Blood Message. So it's a completely different game, which is a bit ironic because it really looked like the other two Japanese games they showed. Even though this is Chinese. I think this is Chinese. They were talking Chinese earlier. So it's a feudal China thing. It's the new Pac-Man. No, it's not Capcom. I was wrong. Blood Message. Also new game, man. New game. Like we never heard of this before as far as I'm aware. So it's very cool.
Now please welcome a game developer who is visiting the US for the first time in 2 decades.
No.
From RGG Studio, it's Masayoshi Yokoyama.
Nice. Yes, please, bruv. Give it to me. Yatoshi Samahoto. Oh, no, that was...
こんにちは、横山です。本日はストレンジャーズ・ヘブンについて新しい発表がございます。まずはこちらの映像をご覧ください。
Hello everyone, this is Yokoyama. Today, we have an exciting new update about Stranger Than Heaven. First, please take a look at this.
Check it out.
調べたぞ、お前らのこと。
Damn, bro.
海の向こうじゃアジア人ってんでのけ者にされて。日本じゃ系統は。
Trash Boat is this anime. we had to let go of our anime expert today. No, actually he had work, so I would have brought him on otherwise.
敵討ちか。
He was fired.
つまらねえことに人生使ってんだ。大統領。
By the way, these are the tattoos I have as well. I just never show them. But my Yakuza tattoos, man, they go strong. Graphics. People are criticizing graphics. What are we doing? A Pulp Fiction thing? It's like a Pulp Fiction thing, right? Snoop Dogg. Look, it's a Tupac. They got Tupac, bro. They bringing Tupac back. It was about time. California, yay, bro.
Crazy.
You just gotta love the Japanese for this stuff, dude. You gotta love them for this.
But first of all, we have a release date.
本作の発売日は2027年1月15日となります。そして先ほどのトレーラーには新しいキャストも情報が含まれていましたが、その件に関してはこの方に語ってもらいましょう。
It did look like Snoop Dogg. Yeah.
Stranger Than Heaven will be released on January 15th, 2027. As you may have noticed in the trailer, we revealed some interesting new cast members. To tell you more about that, I'd like to bring out a special guest.
That's right.
Please welcome.
It's Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg. Oh, it's a Snoop Dogg, and it's unbelievable. Check my dizzle. Check my new gizzle. Video gizzle. Playing them shizzle. My nizzle.
Snoops. Everyone's talking about this game.
What up, dog?
It's so good to have you here, man.
That's crazy.
So you teaming up with Yokoyama. Tell us, how does this happen? Why do you want to work with RGG?
I mean, I'm a big fan of Sega. I've been playing that game since it first came out, and you know, to be associated with such a great game and such a great person like this and the team that they put together, it's an amazing, feat for me. So I'm happy to be a part of it.
Now we got to talk about what just announced in this.
They're gonna bring out Tupac next. Wait for it.
Tupac being a part of this.
the Tupac estate and my son and myself, we work very together. So it just made sense to put him in this game because his likeness and his spirit still lives on. And I just feel like it was so connected to what we're doing. So what y'all think?
Game looks insane. I'm sure you got more surprises in there too. I know the song sounds great.
That is wild,
we're
man.
looking forward to hearing more on Stranger Than Heaven. I also want to ask you though about something a couple years ago at TGA. You and Cordell talked about death row games is something that you guys want to do. Any updates on what's happening there, DRG?
Yes, sir. Death Row Games, you know, we're building a hip-hop gaming universe, bringing an authentic culture to life, you know what I'm saying? And we just got a lot of plans that we're planning on actually bringing to life.
It's gonna be huge, bro.
Okay, well, we'll
making a huge video game, man.
Not soon.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much, Snoop
Nah, I mean,
Dogg.
they have the means, right?
Jamil, appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Fantastic.
I could see that, right? Like a big open world game like GTA Online. You can play as Snoop and Dre and Eminem is there. And they got all the licenses, right? So it's like a death row game. I can see that.
Studio in Sweden. Yeah. Hex is an open world action adventure game from key creators behind the Division.
That was huge. I mean, dude,
that
was an incredible start into this show. That was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 huge things that each, I mean, unbelievable, honestly.
World. This is a very
Geoff
cool
Keighley's
game.
back,
Take a
baby.
look.
He's so back. Remember when Snoop bought the Death Row catalog and tried to turn it into NFTs? I didn't know he did that. I did not know he did that. Okay, zombies in rural Sweden. We've seen this before. Half-Life 3. So people are saying. Prey 3, interesting, yeah. Interesting theory. Looks more like a Stalker type thing or something, right? It's not Stalker for sure, I think, but... Wow, look at this. This is cool. I like this. Get Destiny 2 vibes going on there. Co-op, right? You always see the 3 players. It's clearly co-op. Hex. You know, if this is like a $30 game and you play for like 10 hours with your friends, 10, 12 hours, it's perfect. Like a beautifully curated 10, 12 hour adventure with 2 friends, $20, $30, that'd be great. That's how this looks. I don't want it to be more. I don't need this to be a 25 hour epos or something. Interesting stuff. Interesting. Well, looks good, but they don't have Tupac, so still good though.
I can't wait to see more from Hex. It looks absolutely stunning.
We
have much more SGF to come, but first on June 14th, Dead by Daylight is celebrating its 10th anniversary. Watch this closely because here's a little tease of what's ahead.
Ooh-wee. Yo, I've been into cosmic horror, so I'm in. See, Trashboard is in. Loads of horror stuff, right? Look at this. Look at this. Again, look at it. It's setting the vibe, right? It's much more about a vibe. A style. Direction. Well, this is not in-game footage, dude. Dead by Daylight. What is this? 12. 10. 10 Dead by Daylight? What? What is this? So, is it a remake? I'm not a big fan of the Dead by Daylight franchise, so I don't know. Don't know much about it. Destiny 3. Ah, no. No. Mantis creature, dude. Mortal Shell. 11. Okay. Let's go, dude. Oh, it's the 10th anniversary. That's it. Yeah, you're right, Terry Robertson. Sorry, I'm an idiot. But you're absolutely correct. like that Will Smith movie, right? With the giant spider in the desert that flopped brutally. Look, you can build your giant desert robot. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's not a game for me. Could be a bit like Sea of Thieves though, right? Looks like Sea of Thieves. You have your ship, your crew, you loot stuff, bring it back. Yeah, I don't know what to make of this. I don't like this whole... it's not steampunk, is it? Like a little bit of a twisted steampunk style. Probably not my favorite art direction. So you go into the desert and fight with these huge machines. I mean, that does sound like fun, right? But definitely Sea of Thieves vibes. Definitely Sea of Thieves vibes. Sand. Riders of Sophie. All good. I'm forgiving this one. This one shall be forgotten. Yeah, Wild Wild West. That was it, Jesper. Right, exactly. That movie sucked so bad. And he turned down The Matrix for that, I believe. Will Smith did. I'm not joking.
Is it dangerous?
Oh, it's the remaster of Black Flag. I'll come right back. Okay, I have to pee real quick.
So nice
I skipped this one.
Gentlemen, we do not plunge headlong into folly on the orders of a single madman, but act according to our own collective madness. So I'll put it to the vote. All those in favor of storming this cove and taking this ship, stomp and shout aye!
Can you feel it, Addy? We're moments away from the grandest prize of all.
After you, Captain. Path ahead is dangerous. Don't save me a spot in hell, Shaka.
Welcome back to SGF. That was Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced, which is arriving July 9th. Now it's time for the announcement of a game that reunites one of the best action game developers in the world with a legendary franchise.
Oh my god. Platinum Games. What is it? Cheers, guys. Video games. Oh my god, it's Turtles. It's a Turtles game. But what kind of Turtles game is it? Please, you have to show us something. The last Ronin one. I know Trash Boat is also collapsing right now. Oh my god. So what? But this is not a show, right? Join the Resistance, thelast.ronin.com? No way, dude. But what is
having
it?
Fun yet?
That is insane.
We're just getting started, believe it or not.
Oh my
All right,
god.
well, that's another TMNT game from Platinum Games. I cannot wait to learn more about Last Ronin. Now, please welcome two-time TGA loser for Expedition 33 and Final Fantasy 16. It's
Dude,
Ben Starr, who voices the Visitor.
This is the best show that anyone has ever put on, dude. The amount of trailers and content, like I've never seen anything like this. That's crazy. So this is Expedition 33, right?
Hello, Summer Game Fest.
Look at him. The ladies are melting, but he's gay. Sorry, ladies.
Incredible opportunity to
We don't know.
step
We don't
into
know
the
this.
world of Fortnite
We don't know.
as the Visitor.
I'm sorry.
And today, I finally get to share a glimpse of where that journey is heading next. We've been working on this for a long time. A new season is about to begin, and everything is about to change.
Uh-oh.
Let me show you what's coming in Fortnite's next season, Runners, launching later
Oh, I thought we were talking Expedition 33. I was wondering why he's not French. Okay. So there was a bit of Fortnite stuff. I care less. I'm not saying Fortnite's a bad game. It's really fun, actually. I'm not going to lie. Played it with a bunch of friends for like almost a year. Almost every evening. It is a really fun game. I play no build, but still. But dude, holy shit, man. Last Ronin, that's crazy. I mean, we didn't really see much, right? Or did I miss something? Let me quickly take a little sneak back. I just want to see if there was... I can't. There must be. Yeah, you're right. Let's go back. I just want to see if there was anything before... Like any footage, right? So we see the sewer, the Paramount logo, Platinum Games, the sewer again, and then the moon, and that's it. So, yeah, so dude, we just don't know, man. We just don't know. I'm going to refresh again, just so we're not missing a single second here. Cool. So there you have that. Good stuff. So that was the Fortnite segment. We skipped it.
Welcome back to SGF. That was Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced, which is arriving July 9th.
L.
Now
People are
it's
like
time
L,
for the
L,
announcement
Fortnite
of
L.
a game that reunites one of the best action game developers in the world with a legendary franchise.
Everyone wants like Destiny 3. Everyone in chat is, oh, we already watched this. Wait a second. I pressed. Why is it not doing the thing I wanted to do? Okay, here we go. I think now we're back on track. Hype, dude. Fortnite. Huge. Leg.
Now,
yeah.
If you're wondering how we end up on this new island, you'll have to jump into the Shattered event.
Dude, it must be horrible to be having to pitch Fortnite on a show like this. Everyone hates you. You know, everyone wants to see something fun, and you're just doing these kiddie games with little cartoon characters. And in some ways, ruin game. Not him personally, right? But like, Fortnite has ruined so much. Everything is commercialized, and games as a service. A lot of it, not only Fortnite, but they perfected it in many ways. So, fuck you guys. Nobody cares. Okay, what's next? Give me something else. More Fortnite.
Stage is set.
Okay, they probably paid Geoff Keighley money.
Choose your side.
A lot of money. Fortnite sucks, says Jasper.
This ends now.
Fortnite shattered. Okay, there you go.
Now it's time for a special announcement from Bandai Namco about one of the most influential sci-fi franchises ever created.
On Earth, mankind measured time by seasons, not sirens.
Well, it's Platinum Games, so it's pretty self-explanatory what it will be. I mean, you're right. I mean, maybe you're extrapolating a bit much, but like the Ninja Gaiden thing, right?
Out here, that promise
Let's
is
see
a
what
lie.
they cook. Let them cook, I say. This is anime, yes. Before you ask, Threshold, yes. Dragon Ball 2. Destiny 3. E33. Oh, bad audio lag. Look at this. The audio lag is so bad, dude. Oh no. That's an embarrassment. It is like by a good second it's off. That's embarrassing. Oh, now they re-clicked. They pressed the button.
The darkness coming for us.
Oh, people are going to issue refunds, right? They paid Geoff Keighley 16 million to show this trailer. A few millions are going to go back for the sound issues, bro. They want refunds. Oh, look, it's some kind of mech game. You know, mech hack and slay. Why not? I mean, this could be fun. I can see, like, light Dark Souls elements and something like this, right? Gundam. Rogue Orbit. I guess it was about time. Gundam. Yeah, Gundam is back, baby. So Gundam is back. I was never into the Gundam franchise. Voltron.
Thousands of games launch every year, so finding your next favorite can be tough. That's why I'm launching my new newsletter, Looking for Games.
No, she's plugging her newsletter.
Thank you.
No! Why,
I'll
Geoff
be
Keighley?
curating and selecting
oh my
games
God, you
that
really have to ask yourself what Geoff Keighley gets behind the closed doors for that plug, dude.
Head over to lookingfor.games
I'm joking.
to sign up.
He's
with
doing it for
player.gg.
the love of the game.
Speaking
like all
of
us.
fun, unexpected games, this next title comes from a solo
Titanfall
developer,
3.
Adrian Mulero from...
But Titanfall 3 also very sad, right? Because Vince Zampella passed away, sadly, in a car crash not long ago, right? And obviously he was a big part of Titanfall.
Sure.
That was Respawn Entertainment's first game, Titanfall. I believe.
Be careful with our little
Oh, look.
Don't drop it.
Cute duckling co-op slop. Nice.
Careful! To left! Left! Your other left! Drop it! Don't drop
Why
it.
not? I think games like this have a right to exist. I think this is fine. Oh no, the egg.
Okay,
They're cracking the egg, dude.
This is a good one. Are you listening to me?
Why not? You see, this shows that Geoff Keighley still has a soul. He also plugs normal games that didn't pay him trillions. Best game ever, people saying. He's doing it for the love of the game. Ah, good one. Nice. I see what you did there.
It would be easier.
Is Gundam a series or just a genre? No, it's a series. It's a game series, right? I think there were PS2 games and stuff. I looked this up before as well. List of Gundam video games. Gundam Tactics, Gundam Battle Royale, Battle Chronicle. It's a bit like... I don't even want to compare it. Anyway, let's keep listening.
Naughty Dog and Infinity Ward and other amazing studios. Over the past half-decade, they've quietly been working on an ambitious new project. Here is the global announcement.
Oh my god. Another one.
People are endlessly disappointing.
Oh my god. We're being spoiled, guys. Look at this. We're being spoiled.
They're cruel.
My goodness.
They lie. They're bullies.
Yes, dogs? Yeah, I got one of them.
So that's what I say when I look at
Oh, it's
someone like
woke.
you.
Oh, it's a woman.
Bully.
It's woke. So that's why I can't play it.
See, that's where we're different.
Wait, that's Dave Rubin. Is that Dave Rubin?
I genuinely like most people.
Oh, well, then you're truly a sick fuck.
True, dude. Agree with her, man. If you like most people and you have no problem, then you're weird to me. That's no moon? That's no moon? We're naming games after Star Wars quotes?
Coming for us. You're not one of them anymore.
Dude, man. Here's one thing that this show is showing me so far, yeah? Gaming is not happening on consoles anymore, dude. I mean, some of these games were probably PlayStation exclusives. I would imagine the Team Ico game will be a PlayStation exclusive and maybe a few others, right? It's not that there's nothing. I don't want to hate on consoles. But dude, all the footage you see here, right? It doesn't look like this on the consoles. It won't. This is gameplay from PCs and it's high-end gameplay. Like, that just looks really good. So, and also like, there's no only on PlayStation, only on Xbox in the end. No, these games come to basically all platforms, you know? So... Why would you still be on the console? I don't know.
No. Do not touch him.
Destiny 3. I still think it's Dave Rubin, man.
We fight together.
Is it kind of... It could be a co-op thing, right? Like a game, like It Takes Two or something, that you have to play with two people. That would be quite cool, to be honest. It looks epic. It looks beautiful. Like, stunning. Absolutely stunning. Crossfire. Love it, dude. Steam, PlayStation 5, everything.
For over 18 years, Jacob and I have developed character-driven games with the goal of thoroughly connecting design and story. In Crossfire, two opposing operators must form a temporary alliance. Depending on one another is their only chance of survival.
To support this narrative, we completely rethought how cover and traversal work together and created a system that rewards tactical
thinking. You see, this is also, if you see a creative director like this, you also want to run. This is the problem with creative directors. They are so creative and confident in their creative decisions that they grow beards like that, and they think that's fine. It's not.
It fundamentally changes your relationship with the environment and becomes an active skill to master.
Good trailer.
Shout out to our amazing team at That's No Moon, who are meticulously crafting Crossfire.
Game devs,
It's for all of you who, like us, love
devs.
high agency, single-player, story-driven
Pro
games.
mustache like this. I'm not enough of a creative director, dude. I'm not deep down the hole enough. for that. Sorry. Good suggestion.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Jacob and Taylor. Now, last year at the Game Awards, we introduced the next game from Remedy Entertainment. Here's a new look at the mind-bending world of Control Resonant.
Oh, yeah, right. The new Control game. It's also woke because
It's been 7 years.
It's before it was a female character in Control, and now it's a male character. That's also woke because they took away my female character. That was supposed to be a female character, and now they make it men. Everything is DEI these days and woke. It's crazy.
Currently measured.
Crazy, man. Ooh, I like
It's
this.
all
Oh, my brain is melting.
quite terrifying.
Ooh.
And fascinating.
You're telling me that a Red Dead Redemption 2 character made that game? Howdy, folks! Oh, well, I made a jolly good video game for you. Stroking his horse. He said the name of their company wrong. Is called That's New Moon. What did he say? That's No Moon. No, did he say no? They're called That's New Moon? Oh, I have to Google this real quick. Hold on. That's New Moon. No, That's No Moon is the company's name. I've got it right here, bro. Sorry. Sorry to debunk you. It's called That's No Moon. Geoff Keighley got it right. Unless I'm messing it up. But that's a weird George Lucas reference, right? But it's fine. Very cool. Control 2. We already knew that exists, but that's cool.
Right now, it's
I'm
time for
excited.
another Summer Game Fest exclusive. The announcement of the next game in a storied franchise.
Let's go. Fable. Half-Life 3. Destiny 3.
We all have our
God
own
of War.
reasons for coming to this vast frontier.
Half-Life 3.
But for
Half-Life
our
3.
guild, we who protect this land,
World of Warcraft.
One
I thought about
reason
that for a
stands
second
above
too,
all
right? Because of the creature riding.
our wonder.
I don't think so though. It looks too good for that. World of Warcraft
You
looks
feel it too.
really dated nowadays.
We see it in
Like it
your
looks.
Wonder at the astonishing power that shapes this land.
We've seen this before. I've seen this before.
At the great spirits to whom we are bound. At the gods who hold dominion over all. We cannot guarantee your comfort or even your safety. But if you yearn for horizons unexplored, for fellowship and purpose, for a cause worth dying for,
Kirby Epic Yarn 2.
can promise.
Guild Wars. Monster Hunter. Could be Monster Hunter. Guild Wars 3. Who said it? Trashboat said it. Point for Trashboat. I'm writing it down. Fair enough. Knowledge, bro. Knowledge. Guild Wars 2, huh? 3? 3. Was it? No, 2. 3.
To everyone watching both here and live online
Hype.
around the
Hype,
world,
dude.
I'm Colin
Tanner.
Johansson,
Good
the
to see
studio
you.
head at ArenaNet, and
Glad
I want
you're
to
here,
thank
man.
you for watching the exclusive first look at our upcoming game. The time is right for the next evolution of the MMORPG, and that game is Guild Wars 3.
Damn, he's confident. He's confident. He knows what he's got. He knows what he's got, guys.
Glad you all agree. Guild Wars 3 is an epic world that is both beautiful and fun to explore, where the joy of movement is powered by your
Should I
character's
play
momentum
this?
and combat.
Is Guild Wars good? Should I play that? I mean, there are so many of these RPGs. I can't play all of them, and I haven't played many. I don't have the time. Is that a good game? Guild Wars 3, 2? Yes? Okay. Trashbot says it's good. Okay, so then it's probably
We're
good.
so excited to welcome all of you to join our Guild Wars community. Go to guildwars3.com to sign up for our newsletter right now. Thank you.
Well done. Good job. Imagine like an MMO you could play offline by yourself, if it could be evolutionary.
Thanks, Colin. Get ready
Right.
to blast across the galaxy with daring races, dangerous rivals, and some very familiar faces. Star Wars Galactic Racer.
So, I'm with you there, Kermit, dude. Oh, Star Wars Galactic Racer. We know that exists,
Now
but
it's time to head to a brand new planet, Dervinakos. Now this is pod racing.
This is pod racing. Okay, there you go. Very nice. She gives us the quote. But I'm with you, Kermit. I also do it. It's for me unimaginable now. I'll probably never in my life play like an RPG like I played Skyrim or something, where you literally just spent like 3 weeks of your life doing nothing but playing this game. I just couldn't do it, and I wouldn't also want to do it anymore, really. It's just not for me, you know. When you get older, it changes a bit. So it's not that I miss it too much. But I'm still curious about these games and where they take the genre. Right now I'm playing Star Wars Outlaws a little bit. You may have seen, there was a video on this channel. So I'm playing that. It's a fun game. It looks beautiful. Someone said something interesting about this, because this is obviously like a pod racing game, right? Like a standalone pod racing game. And it looks good. And maybe they can evolve it onto it kind of on its own level, right? But other people were saying like, yeah, this is the gameplay, right? This would normally be like a side game in a bigger game. You know, you play something Jedi Academy, you run around different planets, and then every now and then you... there was a glitch again, by the way. You know, every now and then you can do pod racing somewhere. It's like a side game. But here they kind of stretch it out into a whole game. That's how it feels a little bit to me. But it looks good. It looks fun. I don't want to hate on it. It might be super fun to play it with friends. You know, a little bit of... what's the word? Wipeout vibes, right? And look, it's on my desk here. So you can see it. See, I'm a fanboy. Wait. Wipeout. I've got the little Wipeout models. I've got 2 of them sitting on my desk. They're cute. I like them. Very beautiful design. In my opinion. So, what do we have here? What is that? I like these top-down games occasionally. If they control well, I like it, you know? It looks beautiful. You don't always need to have the first or third person, I think. This racing game looks cool, but I don't see any world in which it is like mainstream franchise that gets sequels or anything. True. Yeah, I mean, it's a pod racing game. End of Abyss. Also interesting. October 1st. Coming soon already. Look. Coming to Epic Games and PlayStation and Xbox. Tiny build. Oh, I know this one, yeah. I have this wish listed, I think. On my Steam account. Must be a DLC, maybe. I think. Or does it look exactly like another game? I mean, it's also a lot. Sea of Thieves, right? It is sequel technically to Pod Racer on the N64. Technically. Is this official? Did they ever say this? Or is it just another pod racing game, whatever it is, 15 years later? Probably more at this point. Look, this is wild, right? Look, you can swim with sharks, there's zombies. So you can hunt zombies and shoot. But you also fish and build a boat. Okay, it's interesting. So I guess your boat is like your sanctuary. Steam, only coming to Steam. You see, your boat is your sanctuary, and then you go on land, fight zombies, get resources. Maybe something like that. Looks good. Oh.
A few years ago, we announced
audio
Sega's plans
issues
to bring back many of its classic franchises, including Jet Set Radio and Crazy Taxi. Another one is Virtua Fighter. Today, we've got your first ever look.
Everyone in chat is saying lag, audio. So it's not my fault. It's Geoff Keighley's fault.
Crossroads.
Virtua Fighter Crossroads, guys. Oh, I have a history with the Virtua Fighter franchise. I love Virtua Fighter. Let's see. Is this just gonna be another Virtua Fighter game? Or are they giving us more than that? It is Friday, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Big fight coming up. Cheers. Fuck you. No one cares about Virtua Fighter. Show Jet Set, show Crazy Taxi. Virtua Fighter, come on, what do you mean, man? It's revolutionary.
Your sister's really taking this whole job.
It's a classic, man. It was really fun. It looked really good, you know. I know it didn't have the depth that other games maybe had, I think. But it looked great. Like, I remember going into like an arcade. I don't even remember where this was. Might have been in America, might have been in France or Denmark or something. And they had this, maybe even in England actually. I was there as a kid a few times and they had this arcade and there was this Virtua Fighter machine. And all the graphics were filtered and it looked so good. I was like, damn, this game looks good. So smooth, right? Look, it's not just a fighting game. Look at this. Or is it? Because some of this looks like gameplay, right? So what I'm hoping is more maybe, you know, because you guys may be familiar with other Sega games. Like, for example, what's that one that's also based on the Virtua Fighter engine? Shit. That's so embarrassing that Shenmue, there it is. I just remembered. Shenmue, right? So Shenmue also had these... That's a Dreamcast game, right? That came on the Dreamcast. And it... You know, you had your character and you had to do a job and you lived somewhere in Japan in this small town and stuff. But you also had fight scenes, so sometimes you would get into trouble and then it would go to the side and it would become this 1v1 fighting game that you know from Street Fighter. But then also you could walk away and have other activities and it's more like a RPG, for lack of a better word, right? Like you're this character. A new Virtua Fighter project. See, I think it's more story-driven and I think that's good. I always hope they do this, man. You know, don't just give me the dump, oh, select your character, go fight. I get that Street Fighter is about that. But take the characters, we have these characters, build a world around them. Look at something like Bloodsport, right? The story around the Kumite, and there's a lot of cool things, stories we could tell in these games, but we don't tell them.
It's been 25 years since RuneScape was born, and 20 years tomorrow that Duriel 321
surprise stream, Alex Gutzi, that's
Falador.
Right. My man.
Finally, this legendary universe is coming to console with RuneScape Dragon.
They're having permanent audio issues now. The audio is constantly off, dude. It's always a few seconds delayed. Look, I think they're trying to fix it. So bad. RuneScape.
Few survive the land of dragons. But some seek more than survival.
Looks more like a 3D battle arena than a strict 2D fighter. Could be. I mean, I like the idea of just more character. You become this guy, maybe you create him yourself, and you still fight all these guys, but each one has a story. It's almost like end bosses or something. You fight your way to these enemies, and it's still like a Street Fighter or Virtua Fighter game, but just packaged in a nice story. I think that'd be fun. Movies and games are being blended together here. Yeah, of course. I mean, these are trailers. What we see here is a lot of gameplay, right? Like, this is... To be honest, I always appreciate gameplay trailers like this that just really show you what you're actually gonna get. I mean, of course, they interject it with other crazy scenes and stuff, but there was gameplay in there, and I respect it, okay? It's a Nintendo game. It's all right. Okay, we're getting a few small plugs here, I think. Get these new little games. Kepler Interactive with Orbitals coming to the Switch 2. This is your Switch 2 lineup. Devolver Digital with Starseeker Astroneer Expeditions coming to the Switch. This is the paid Nintendo segment. Nintendo paid literally millions for this. I'm not even joking. Millions. Digital Extremes. Oh, here we go.
In the ebbing spring, the skies will
another RPG. You see what I mean? It's like these all look so good, but who has time to really get into all these games? Like, who has time to grind through all these worlds? There are not enough gamers and not enough hours in humanity to do all that. Looks good
though. Virtues known, not all recast.
Alex Gutzi with the 10, my friend. Huge. Huge. We don't often get donations over here on Monkey Games. It's huge, my friend. Thank you. Means a lot. I'm out of the field, streaming for 7 days a week. Start streaming 7 days a week. Dude. I thought about it, now that I'm next week still unemployed. I'm still not booked next week, but it's fine. I'm going to start writing some emails. Okay, start trying to get my career back on track. But yes, I did think about that. I did entertain the idea to just become like a daily streamer. Lots of people are doing this, right? But yeah, let's see. It's not really on plan. Oh, this is, what is it called? Not Underground. It's the game where you're little. I didn't play this. But thank you, and good luck out there in the field, my man. Wherever you are, okay? You be safe. Alex Gutzi, we need you. Grounded. That's it, exactly. Grounded. Yeah. Microsoft game, I think. Microsoft Studios. Not bad. I mean, some people played it. It's like a loot and craft game, right? To run around, loot resources, then you craft stuff, unlock things. It's that kind of game. Fix the audio. People are so upset about the audio in chat, dude. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Yeah, basically it's Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, the game. But it already came out like 4 or 5 years ago. It's an old game now. Grounded. This must be some DLC upgrade or something. Never played it. It's one of these games, you know, it's not bad. But even on...
Some guys leave it to luck.
Is that Tom Holland? But even on Game Pass, you don't play
roll of the dice. Not me. You can have all the luck in the world.
Hello.
But
good to see you, Mr. Crumbles, my man.
Is the choice you make.
What is this? It's a mafia thing?
When the cards are on the table.
Am I supposed to know this guy? Oh, it's Mafia. It is Mafia. Oh my god. The old country. Man of Honor. Okay. It's an expansion. Mafia expansion. It gets on the list. It's a thing. The applause.
Yes, that was indeed a young Don Salieri from the original Mafia. Man of Honor expands Enzo's journey in Mafia, the old country, this August.
People are donating.
Okay, can you imagine working on something
to fix
for
the audio? People are donating in chat right now in the live stream on the official Game Awards saying, please fix the audio. Here's $5, $20. Please fix the audio. I'm not joking.
Today, after many twists and turns, it is finally time for Patrice Désilets to invite you in to his new world.
Here we go. In-engine and in-game capture. Look at that.
To protect a world I cannot be a part of. Destined to be feared for what
Destiny
I am.
3. When we're getting a Geoff Keighley game. Yeah, the game is you have to plan the Game Awards every year. And it's extremely stressful. Oh, that's Amsterdam, right? That's the Netherlands. Oh, that's exciting, dude. That's cool. I like this. To explore this, you know, but it's not an Assassin's Creed game, I don't think. I hope not. Please.
Corrupted by their gifts.
No.
Tilting the ancient balance toward cataclysm.
No, it's too creative for an Assassin's Creed game.
But at last, their debt is due.
Wow, looks good, man. Looks dark.
Every choice, every breath has led me to this moment.
You know, witches, public executions, the Dark Ages.
I take the first step.
Magic
My time
spells.
has come.
What the hell, dude?
I'm ready.
1666 Amsterdam. Damn, dude. Steam and Epic Store, so no consoles. All right.
Thank you, Geoff. Thank you, everyone. 1666 has been a monumental and emotional journey. David Lynch once said, the film is the talking. That's how I feel today about the game. Instead of explaining features, I'll simply say this. As of right now, the prologue is free to download on Steam and Epic Game Store.
Not bad. Free now.
It's a 30-minute story experience.
David
and
Lynch,
a bush,
rest in
if you
peace.
will.
True.
I'll leave you with a glimpse of what's to come when the game launches on early access later this year.
Geoff Keighley on
Join
screen
us
with
for the
666. True,
Merci,
man.
and
Kermit,
panache
you're so right, dude. You see through the code, through the matrix. I mean, that didn't tell us anything we didn't see before, right? But anyway, looks good. Looks great. Looks very good.
Still to come, we've got a lot of great announcements.
Oh, they fixed the audio.
Including a special surprise guest.
They fixed the audio. Oh my
that?
goodness. Oh no. You see, these are the cringe moments I'm missing from E3.
Billy from Saw. Hey,
Hello,
Billy.
Geoff Keighley.
Hello.
I want to play a game.
Oh, no.
Oh, you want to play a game? Well, that's great. We're here at Summer Game Fest. This is all about playing games. It's perfect.
Roll the tape.
What?
You heard the puppet. Roll the tape.
Roll the tape. A Saw game? Really? We didn't need that. Did we need that? Seems like Trashboat thinks we need that.
100 years.
What do you do in a Saw game? Press A to chop off arm?
Since the genesis of your legacy. They call you a monster.
You see,
But
this is
I
like
call
this
you a prophet.
torture horror. I'm not a big fan of this.
Is our only true path to
It's not
redemption.
my genre.
It strips away the lies that people tell themselves. Only then do they get to see what really makes them tick.
Uh-oh.
A sacrifice must always be paid in blood. Live or die.
What did you do in this game is my question. Nah, man. Sorry, bro. You're not getting me with this one. It's not mine. It's not my jam. Like, it's like an escape horror game or something. I don't know. Why?
Your book, bound in blood.
You guys excited about this? Is his creation story? Ah, okay, possible. Okay, fair enough. Could be his creation story. I guess that makes it a little bit more interesting.
The spiral bleeds ever deeper. Let the games begin.
Saw Genesis. Okay, they brought out. They brought out that little creature.
Approaches.
Jigsaw is his name, isn't he? So here we go. CI games, players first.
Humanity's fate will be determined.
Damn, bro. But like this stuff, I have to say, like it looks great and all that, but it is a somewhat interchangeable art style, right? You see influences from maybe Elden Ring, right, and some of these other games. Like it's a mixture of a lot of stuff that we've seen before, even in this particular show. Still looks great though. It's a bit unfair because obviously you watch so many trailers and you get a little bit fatigued that far into the show, but it still looks really good.
Or death.
These are the slightly cheaper slots
You alone
you can buy.
will decide.
Lords of the Fallen 2.
Lords of the Fallen 2. Looks a very satanic. Yeah, loads of satanic games. That's
right.
true.
Lords of the
You're
Fallen
right.
2 is also coming to Steam.
It's a satanic show, man. I knew, like,
Next
Geoff
up is a
Keighley.
brand new game
It's paid
from
by
Big Reactor,
Lucifer
a studio
himself,
formed
probably.
by some of the most experienced developers in the tactics genre. This is Zero Company.
Intelligence was just briefed of a separatist
Wait a
fleet massing
second.
in the Serralonis system.
What are we doing here? Gameplay not final.
We need to make our move.
Is this David Cage's game, Quantic Dreams?
You got someone?
Lucasfilm game, Quantic Dreams. Oh no, Betrayal.
Zero Company.
Fine.
What do you got for me, Bennick? Port Silius. Coyle's been spotted meeting with local gangsters.
What are we doing here?
Find
What
out
is
what they're
this?
up to.
I've been tracking Fathom for months.
Is this a single player game or
All right, let's get a team together.
story? Oh my goodness. Okay, we're doing strategy from above. What? Just trying to understand what this. There, that's what that is. Ah, okay. So it's turn-based. It's like XCOM. It's XCOM. Some people love that.
We work with all kinds of
XCOM,
folks.
exactly Hellfire, that's it. It's in his name, it's Hellfire. I mean, it's okay, I don't hate these games, I'm glad they exist, but...
Ex-cons. And we're better for it.
Star Wars universe.
We're almost there.
Fair enough.
We just gotta finish this job.
Definitely deep more Star Wars. Susanna Campbell. That's so true, dude. If there's one thing we never can have enough, it's Star Wars.
General Skywalker.
Honestly, what happened to the... Oh, look, they've got Jedi Skywalker in there. But what about David Cage's Star Wars game, dude? You know, they've been working on it for
Dark
decades.
fantasy has always been about one thing, the monster within. And today, one of Europe's most ambitious studios is ready to take you into a brutal new world where vampires have emerged from hiding.
Damn, I do have to get a beer in just a second. I will have to miss some of this show, which is painful. But not this trailer. This is a good one. I've got a good feeling about this. More horror. Look, it's more horror games. It's the night of horror games, dude. So many.
The books.
Or just horror-themed games. You know, new Resident Evil. So much stuff. Unbelievable. A Blade game. Oh my god. Could be. You're right. Oh my god. You're right. I'm glad I didn't go to the bathroom. Dude, what are you waiting for? You get out of here, dude. Get out of here.
You don't give up easy, eh?
But is it Blade? Do they have the license?
Neither do I. You certainly have reasons to hate me.
Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting.
My son.
So I don't think it's Blade, but like they go through the ages, right? So you at some point in the game you're in 1340 something, and then later in the game you're in 1600. Maybe that's what I could imagine. And you are the same vampire, right? Because vampires live forever. So you go through these times, and by the end of it you're in the modern times. That'd be cool. That'd be a great game, you know, like 20 hours. You see, and you go from the Dark Ages. You meet these famous people, right? Like you just have the life of a vampire in a story-driven game. I think that could be super cool.
How many innocents?
Arcane? Did they say this is Arcane? I didn't see this at all.
Maybe we aren't so different after all.
But it seems like there are just these two time zones, right? The blood of Dawnwalker. Dawnwalker, dude. Can we use Daywalker? No, it has to be Dawnwalker. I mean, the beginning
Hello,
really
everyone.
looked...
My name is Konrad Tomaszkiewicz, and I'm the game director of The Blood of Dawnwalker. What you just saw was an invitation to join us on an adventure.
Okay, very cool. No, I love it. I think it's cool.
In our story-driven, open-world dark fantasy saga. The first part, a CGI, shows where our saga leads to, a present-day adventure. The gameplay segment that followed is from our current game, and it's an origin story of Cohen. I hope you will have as much fun playing our game.
Wait, so it's not the same game?
Thank you, and have great rest of the show.
That was a bit weird. Did he just separate that?
Thanks, Conrad. Next, the creators of Among Us have been hard at work on a new project.
My 11-year-old son's freaking out.
Today we're revealing
Actually, he's
it
not.
for the first time.
Not even Among Us fan anymore. Among Us is dead. Okay, I will use this to go to the bathroom. It is urgent. And I'm getting myself a new beer, okay? So.
From the Among Us TV series, please welcome Yvette Nicole Brown and Liv Hewson.
Hello, Summer Game Fest! Hey! We are so excited about the future of Among Us. As crew members ourselves, our task is sharing even more good news about the animated series.
Yvette?
Uh-huh.
Look, I know fans have been dying for updates, but there's a dead body right there. And the imposter could be any one of us.
I
I think this calls for an emergency meeting.
So you'd rather call a meeting than complete our task? That's suspicious. I'll have to report this to Mira HQ.
Oh, no, I mean, I don't think there's any need.
Take it up with admin. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Get hyped for chaos, betrayal, and more in the Among Us series. Enjoy.
Emergency meeting.
Crewmates, our fellow mates of crew, have perished. They would have
Why are you talking so weird?
Can you let me
yeah,
just...
but I just don't understand why you're...
The official cause of death, acute ripping off of the face. One dead crewmate, that's an oopsie. 3 makes it a murder mystery.
Any one of us could be the killer.
Was it you?
Whoever smelt it dealt it.
If only there was someone who could take charge. Wow, that was a lot of screaming.
Green, blue, orange, purple, white, brown, yellow, lime, cyan, black, and I'm red, the hot one. What's back there?
Oh, really? We have to kill the imposter!
We're so happy to have you among us. Or is it amongst us? I always forget.
Would you believe me if I said some of our biggest surprises at SGF are still to come? Stay tuned, and it turns out there's more coming from one of this year's best-reviewed games, 007 First Light. Here's a first tease of a new story mission coming later this year.
We've received an urgent call from Aleph, James. King Bavma requests MI6's help with a matter most sensitive, and he's asked for you, personally. Our alliance with Bavma is fragile at best, but if he has what he claims to have, well, M figures the reward is well worth the risk. Go back to Aleph and find out what this is all about. Best of luck, 007.
Yes, I'm back now. Oh, another Nintendo segment? What did I miss? Themicon to die, I cannot take the cringe.
Brothers, the time is finally here. I know it's been difficult. All these
It
years,
feels like there was a Bond
the
element.
unbelievers
A
mocked
Bond
you
segment.
for your faith. Tonight,
Buy it now.
shall show everyone how
See, another
wrong
one of
they
those games. Do you see what I mean?
Sleeper!
They are all so similar, man. They're interchangeable. Okay, Gothic remake. Okay, people will be hyped about that, I'm sure. Among Us TV show, total cringe. Okay, I'm good. I missed that. I'm glad I missed it. And I don't want to hate on these games, right? I don't want to, because lots of people work on it very hard and they're very talented. It's not their fault. It's just that we've reached a pivotal point where we have so much supply in games. So many people can now make these games with much less effort than many years ago, so that there's just an overwhelming amount of stuff and it's too easy to look like other things. Well, could still be good games. I don't know what this is. Is this a Monster Hunter game? It's Monster Hunter, right? No. Ion. People are saying it's Ion. A Bond game and... well, the Bond game we already have another Bond game. I appreciate it. Thanks, guys. I got another beer, though, on my lengthy journey. Got my beer. Opening that up. Take flight. You see, this is a game like I could not be less interested in a game, personally. Hey, Richard the Red, bro. Good to see you, my man. Drinking to you. I've got an expensive German beer here. It's a $3 beer. Ion 2. Beautiful logo, though. I like that.
I'm looking to find the source of the disturbance and end it. To do that,
Is
I
this
need a
anime?
complete picture.
Could be. CD Projekt Red is
Maybe
involved.
this is all a brain dance, a simulation. Time to knock the rust off.
Oh my god, what's this?
Maybe the two of you really are from another universe.
What, are we recycling Night City? No. What is this? What are we doing here? Oh, hell nah. People in chat are like, nah, hell. Shut it down. Cyberpunk 2. This is not Cyberpunk 2.
I'll erase you at the finish line.
It's, I mean...
Deleting your ass.
What the hell is this? Like a turn-based thing? I don't know what this is.
I can feel it.
And I'm not sure I want to know.
Discord is looking for us.
Wuthering Waves X Cyberpunk Edge Runners. So it's a sub thing from Cyberpunk and then also the other franchise. All mixed together. Good stuff. They fixed the
That was a
audio.
look at what's ahead for Wuthering Waves and its collab with Cyberpunk Edge Runners on June 8th. Now, if you want to track all the games shown today, head to player.gg/SGF to see the full lineup and wishlist your favorites across all platforms.
Do you guys think like Geoff Keighley freaked out completely behind the scenes? Like he threw chairs around so they fixed the audio. Like he's, you know, he turns to this absolute monster, but then he comes out and he's professional. I don't know. Capcom. Street Fighter. No. No, Capcom has been actually doing good games recently.
Wytheria negated the weight of buildings and mounted the sky.
What am I even looking at? Was that Tasha Yar? I think that was Tasha Yar from Star Trek.
Stop wondering, how can all this exist up amongst the clouds?
You see, this is what I mean. Like, there are worlds within worlds within worlds that we can explore and mechanics we can master. And it's almost a little depressing because this is a particularly good show, right? It's a lot of content there and a lot of it looks good. Some might not be your personal taste, but it still looks somewhat good. This is the Monster Hunter, right? Capcom. But it's just so much overwhelming amounts of worlds and content, and that's just like some of the games that come out. There are way more out there, so...
They can affect the environment with just their presence.
Yeah, this is what... Water Hunter. Funny. Monster Hunter. Any good games so far? Yeah, dude, Richard the Red. It's been crazy, and I'm not making this up. This is still... probably one of the best shows, at least the Summer Games Fest has ever produced, I would say. Monster Hunter Wilds. And maybe one of the best video game kind of showcases of all time. They had some killers in the beginning. We're gonna go through it in the end. But they're not showing what platforms it's coming to. This is coming straight to PC. Look, giant monsters. I know it's huge. Monster Hunter is huge. People love it. Woke. People are commenting it's woke. I'm not sure why. But people have somehow agreed that it's a woke game now. Sorry, that's it for Monster Hunter Wilds. It's cancelled. The chat has decided. Monkey, you don't have to be 100% the game. No, I don't need to 100% it, but... Look, I'm really thinking about what games I start these days, you know? Because I don't play that much. I play maybe 4 or 5 games a year maximum, right? New games, not just Call of Duty. That I always play, but like new games. I don't play that much anymore.
Obsession.
What the hell is this, dude? So first of all, I hope this is a gameplay sequence. Thank you so much. That's the first time in this whole show that we're just getting gameplay, right? I get it. It doesn't look as flashy as all the nice trailers. But thank you. That's great. Just show some gameplay. Why not? So we can see how the game actually looks, how the mechanics may work. You know, is it more like Dark Souls? Is it more like Sekiro? Or is it completely different? So, yeah, you know, I like that. New Batman. People like, is this the new Batman game? Hey, Lit Luke is here as well. Sorry if I'm missing any chat. I'm sorry, guys. When are they gonna announce Alien Isolation Crew? Dude. Yeah, okay. That trailer we're gonna watch again. We had like brand new gameplay, not gameplay, but like trailer and mixed in with some gameplay elements for Alien Isolation 2. Dude, yeah, that we're gonna check out for sure. Another Souls, like it looks like it, right? There's so many of this now. It is so funny. We get this every time, whether it's Battle Royale or the extraction shooters or Souls-likes. Like, the game comes out, it's huge, makes a lot of money, and everyone's like, quick, we gotta jump on the train. So they develop it, takes a year, 1.5. They, you know, and they put something together, and now you, at that point, then a year and a half later, you just have an overwhelming amount of that genre. It's been more than that now. Not just 1.5, but like Life of Pi, Life of Pi is another one. I'm not saying they're bad games, right? I'm not saying they're bad games, but it's just like trend happens, trend gets oversaturated, trend gets less popular. That's like the circle. And I think we're at the trend gets less popular stage now. It feels like. World's Assault of Legends. Epic. Epic. Wishlist now. Steam, Xbox, PS5. Love to see it.
Enjoy.
Love to see it. There it is.
That was a new look at gameplay from Swords of Legend, a fantasy action RPG.
Is that the Blade Runner thing on her
There you saw a boss fight
arm?
against Kong Kong Zi, with each move pulled from real, centuries-old Chinese magic tradition. Now, how about a little toy car magic? Get ready for lots of loop-de-loops and massive jumps.
Oh, yes.
With the announcement of the biggest Hot Wheels racing game yet.
Oh, not Hot Wheels. Oh, I mean, they're not bad. Is this the third one? Hot Wheels Unleashed 3, probably, right? They're fun, man. I played Hot Wheels Unleashed 1 quite a bit. It's fun. It's a fun game. You can play it with kids. You can even play it split screen. Wait, that's not Hot Wheels Unleashed. That's a different game. That's different. What is this? Some kind of... What's happening right now? In the world of Hot Wheels. Looks like the Origami Unicorn, right? Exactly. Richard the Red. It's a Blade Runner thing. Got it. Got the reference. Kids will love this though, right? Young kids. Kermit says, the problem is the companies don't realize they're flooding the genre until they have already done it. Then they just give up on keeping the dates updated and polished. Yeah, of course. But it's a risk, right? It's a risky investment. You say, okay, we're jumping on the whatever. Battle Royale train, extraction game, a Souls-like game train. We're jumping on that train now. Let's make the game. You do it. You take that risk. And there is a risk that when yours comes out, 7 others come out in the same 3-month window. And yours is not the winner. And it was pretty much all for nothing 5 months later. That is a risk. That is, to be honest, an increasing risk now in video games. It's scary, right? How many games come out that... And it's not just one guy in a basement with not much to lose because he lives in his parents' basement. But it's companies, you know, that have 10, 15 employees, that have funding and budgets. Sonic. The crowds are freaking out. Yeah, it's crazy to see. Cheers. This or Galactic Racer. Oh my god, we get a TMNT thing. Okay, so what is this? Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. So I did play, actually, funny enough, there's a game called Sonic Racing Transformed 2, I think. That I played a lot, and that was super fun. That was super fun. Sonic Racing Transformed, or something like this. It was a bit like Mario Kart, but you would transform into a boat, and then into a plane, and then into a car. And you could play it with other people. It was fun. You could also shoot each other, just like in Mario Kart. So I don't hate these Sonic racing games. Sonic runs 10 times faster than those vehicles. That's true. You're right. He could just jump out and be like, winning the race. You're absolutely right. But maybe he can only go really straight. You know, it's one straight line. Like Geoff Keighley.
Sonic, and happy birthday, Sega. All right. Now the world premiere of a project that depicts the entire story of a famous anime from beginning to end.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no, the audio issues is back. The audio is just back. People are gonna get fired. Oh, I messed it up. The audio issues are not back. I messed it up, sorry. I thought oh my god, I was so scared for Geoff Keighley for a second. It's all good, it's all good. Oh my god, do you guys know what that is? Because I have no idea. Jeremy Corbett and Bob Lazar dating sim game. That'd be great. Yes. That'd be fun. What is this? He said they bring in a classic anime to life or something, right? Attack on Titan. Ah, okay. There you go. I didn't watch this. Oh my god, people in chat. Some say boo, but lots of people like it. Yeah, some people like it, apparently. Attack on Titan. Okay, cool, yeah. I mean, I get it. It's Japanese. The full anime in game form. Okay, that's actually probably pretty cool, right? If you're a big fan of the show, you can play the game and there are gonna be these key scenes you remember and stuff. You can play them yourself, win these battles, whatever. I don't know what it's about. That's cool. I mean, is this anime says trash
From
mode?
many of the creative leaders behind Forza
question.
Horizon comes
Not
a
sure.
new cinematic open-world driving experience. Set in Monaco and the French Riviera, where the worlds of pro and underground street racing collide, this is Clutch from Maverick Games.
Clutch from Maverick Games. Let's go. I am playing Forza a little bit, the new one. It's free on Game Pass. I'm having a good time with it. I'm not gonna lie. You slide around the corners, beautiful landscapes. Oh, is it like a Monaco download thing?
We have 2 drivers dead.
I think at this point we can start betting on what the "there's one more thing" is gonna be in the end. There's gonna be a "there's one more thing" moment, right? Right now they're firing out these trailers. Here's one for a racing game or something. What is it gonna be? Is it Destiny 3? Maybe Destiny 3. Car slot.
I did all that for you to get out of trouble. Now I'm in deeper than when I
Oh, you see, but I hate it in racing games. I hate when they try to put the story too hard into racing games. That I hate a lot. With like something like Virtua Fighter, I'm completely on board that they built these characters out. But a racing game is not character-based, right? That's the difference. You cannot go and build a story game. I mean, you probably could. I'm not saying it's impossible, but it's much harder around like a racing game where you're basically always the cool racing underdog and do, you know, Need for Speed stuff or whatever. I don't know. It just doesn't work. But this looks okay. Spring 2027. Why not? Clutch. Okay.
The dead won't rise.
They need to give us 20 minutes more of God of War gameplay. I honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if the final thing is, and yes, it's 10 minutes extra new gameplay or something of God of War, something we've already seen. No, that can't be it, because Geoff Keighley, man, he already had cool stuff to show us, you know what I mean? There were several cool games in the beginning. He could have kept those for the end. There's one more thing. They would have kept wow moments. Alien Isolation 2 or something. But he kept those. So the end thing is gonna be a big deal. It's gonna be a big thing. Well, some people are like dreaming of this, man. To play something like this. And this is also terrifying because this stuff really happened, man. This stuff really happened, man. These people really slaughtered each other on a field with blunt weapons, you know. It's unimaginable. Unimaginable. How you... I don't even know what to say, you know. What you must experience if you go through a battle scene like this in the real world. But I mean, this looks good. They really managed the big crowds and stuff. And it still seems to have the tactical overview from above. Chronicles Medieval. Oh. Ah, Jesus, dude. You see what I mean? My God. My God, you must have been an absolute monster to survive in a place like that. There's one more thing. Half-Life. Half-Life 3, bro.
Trust me. Definitely will want to stick around. Right now, here's a new look at Sea of Remnants from NetEase.
Oh God, she had to say, don't switch away because I know you would. Because this is strange. Okay, looks kind of cool though. Looks kind of cool, okay. Cool art direction. DMC 6, some people say. I saw this game documentary on ancient warriors getting PTSD and stuff from these battles. Is that documented? Wait. Ancient warriors getting PTSD, like, what do you mean? Oh, but how would you know this? Would they document this when you say ancient? That sounds like... I just have a hard time they would understand what it is, right? And document it at the time, but I believe you. This looks great. Visually it looks great, I agree. Looks good. Visually nice, man. I like it too. Good animation and stuff. Ooh. It's flashy, you know. Why not? It's documented but incorrectly, right? So they would probably document that they have nightmares, they can't sleep and stuff like this, right? Like PTSD things. But they didn't know what it was. Yeah, man, I mean, it must be unspeakable. You go in there, someone with your friends and stuff, and then you see them. I don't even want to say it.
Guys, is it me or is there something off with this one?
Yeah, he seems different.
Uh-oh.
Has he always had that mustache?
This
He
is
doesn't have a mustache.
This is E3 level stuff. I bet Geoff Keighley wanted this to be in there. It's like, can we do something about toys, maybe? Something funny about toys. You know, gamers love toys, don't they? They all have toys.
Everyone in Tokyo talks like this.
I know what this is. It's called a knockoff.
Well, Tarnation could a knock off do this? Howdy, Dukin.
Yikes.
The Capcom Summer Game Sale is here. Take home genuine
Okay, Capcom is back, baby. Capcom is owning the show.
Deals on select titles. No knockoffs.
I can't do it if you're watching.
Uh-huh. Oh my god. Okay, that was bad. That was very cringe. Dude. Cringe and unnecessary. UFC is like a UFC game. Oh, it's a Hitman game. What is this? Like a new Hitman game? No way. IO Interactive. Okay, man, that's great. What is this? DLC probably, right? They always just updating Hitman now, the new one. Yeah, right. With Wiz Khalifa, right. That's cool, though. A new Hitman mission at the UFC thing. They should just make them all free, you know, so I can play them. With Wiz Khalifa, Trashbot's freaking out. Hitman right after Bond. Right, I'm also surprised. No, but this is like a DLC. It's basically one map. They can probably produce both of that at the same time. Small team on Hitman, the rest works on Bond, you know. I do like Agent 47 as well, but they really want a lot of money for this Hitman World of Assassination thing, I believe. And then you need to buy the single DLCs. I don't know how it works, and I'm confused by it, and I don't like that I'm confused, and then I don't buy it. You know, just make a Hitman game, just like it's Hitman 4, and then it has 12 missions, or 15, or 20, or whatever, and then that's it. And then you can sell DLCs, but I'm confused by this. PAL World, oh yeah, they still exist, dude, right? They got sued into oblivion by Nintendo, but I think the lawsuit failed. Was that not what it was? To my surprise, let me see. Did PAL World win the lawsuit against Nintendo? Keep it short. Because I know that Nintendo sued them. No. As of June 26, neither side has won the lawsuit. No final court verdict has been issued. That said, Nintendo has faced some setbacks, including patent challenges and rejections related to parts of his case, but the lawsuit itself is not over. That's what I read, that some of the patents when Nintendo was like, that one looks just like a Glucifer Pokemon, and the courts were like, no, it doesn't.
Now, at the start of the show, I mentioned we'll have lots of new worlds to explore today, and the return of some long-awaited ones as well. This next game falls into that last category. Woo!
Oh, sorry.
It's been
I'm so excited for
a long, long, long 8 years.
Oh my God, guys.
Homicide. 6 total so far. Each
Oh my
case, husband
God.
and wife found.
Oh my god.
Shredded.
Am I missing something? Armored Core, Destiny 3, Half-Life 3.
People are dying.
Half-Life 3. It's
Some
Half-Life.
monster is out there.
Palworld. Persona.
Order on the
Whatever.
precinct is...
Is it like a Batman story
guy to
game or
call.
something? Like a...
Bigby.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
have your job within the
What is this? Yeah, Wolf Among Us. An Among Us game, you know, from that
You're
stuff.
a
These
raging dumpster fire of a person.
adventure
You're the
story
reason
games.
I'm here.
She's a detective.
Oh, okay. To be honest with you, I did always have this Among Us on my list because it's the same developer that also made this zombie game, whatever that was called. That was great. They also made this Batman game. That was Telltale. That was it, right? They made quite a lot of games, Telltale. And I enjoyed them. You know, it's not super challenging, but it's just a fun narrative. It's fun to play. So, you know, why not? Unfortunately, Wolf Among Us is not the one that I played. So
I know I don't look human.
So I don't relate.
sealed, but I'm not helpless. See you around.
I was wondering when you'd turn up.
New Batman would have been more exciting for me.
Looking for me?
That's a bit cringe. Maybe it's less cringe if you know the show, but oh, they're remastering it. Damn, son. They're selling it to you again. Remember the game?
That's right, Bigby is finally
know.
back. And as we
Telltale made a
as
Monkey
we wait
Island.
for his
That's
new
true.
adventure in
They did.
2027.
And it wasn't
Check
even
out
that
The Wolf
bad.
Among Us remastered this holiday. Now, this next game comes from an acclaimed studio that
Yes.
is deep into development.
That's true. I forgot that completely. You're right. You just brought back that memory. They made a Monkey Island game. It's fine. I don't want to hate. There are better ones, but also worse. Look at this. Ooh. Okay, maybe not worse. Maybe it's not the best, but I don't want to hate. This looks good. I mean, it looks like AI slop at this point, but it still looks great. Damn, bro, I like what they do with the ballad there in the background. You know, the melancholic vibe, R&B. I like that. I like that. You know, bring in the vibes. Damn. What is that? What does she have there?
Evie!
I'm listening.
Scarlet Sin. That's the beginning and end of it all. How about you try taking a hit?
You're acting a little strange today.
Oh yeah? It's our first
Looks
mission in a
great,
while.
dude. It's
Aren't you
beautiful.
a little excited?
That's beautiful, dude.
Stop saying weird things.
Okay, take it easy.
Quiet. They're moving.
Look, it's Jared Leto's Joker. Did you see
Initiating
it?
C3 sync. Ready, Angel.
Drugs? You think it's drugs?
Tracking.
Could be.
출입문 Doors closing.
Gameplay. See, I like gameplay.
How's it
Show
looking out
that to
there?
me. Show that to
Can't
me.
stand crowds. They'd be better for both of us.
Three-headed monkey or three captains
movies,
drinking
this is
grog.
always where things go
What
wrong.
game is this? I don't know what this is. I have no idea. This must be new, but it looks great. I'm getting Watch Dogs vibes. You know, when we saw the Watch Dogs trailer, the first one was like, ooh, that looks so good. There he is. It's Jared Leto's Joker. Damn. Damn, bro. Damn, bro. It just escalated. Okay, the whole thing just got like Japanese-ified, which is cool, but it's also kind of unnecessary. They had such a good vibe going there. I mean, sure, you know, camera is like carefully positioned, I would say. Look at this, look at the aesthetics, man. These aesthetics are incredible. Oh, look at this, look at this. This is stunning. This is absolutely stunning. The cityscapes, man. Just want to discover the city. Oh, fuck, this looks good. Damn. Dude. They should have put like an epilepsy warning there in the beginning. Ghost in the Shell? Is it? Do you think so? It doesn't look like Ghost in the Shell, does it? I mean, it's not unthinkable. I mean, this looks cool, dude. I mean, the whole style is pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. What is that? Stellar Blade Blood Rain. Okay, Stellar Blade Blood Rain.
That was a good one. Shift Up is returning to the world of Stellar Blade with an all-new sequel developed entirely by the original team that's here today. Set in the same universe as Stellar Blade, this next chapter story beyond the events of the first game, introducing a new protagonist who you saw there, Evie. It's early in development.
I mean, dude, the
we'll
cityscape blew me away. It looked so good.
All right, we're almost done, but not quite. It's been almost exactly 3 years since Street Fighter VI was released in June 2023.
Oh my God.
What's ahead? This is Street Fighter VI Year 4.
Oh my God. Year 4. Capcom is back, baby. Capcom is owning the last third of the show.
Street Fighter VI is already entering Year 4, but I can sense that we already have new challengers on the horizon.
It's kawaii, it's kawaii. Yes, man. Oh my God. So they're just adding characters now. Just more characters. Cool.
Fascinating.
Street Fighter 6.1. Is any of you guys playing Street Fighter? I'm not. I can't. I don't understand that game. I'm a button masher in those games, honestly. And there's also Selena. No, Tifa. There you go. Woman, woke, next. True, it's all woke, dude. You're right. There's women in it, man. All of them should look like this Arjun guy with loads of muscles, hairy chests. Then it's not woke. But if there's any woman in it, you know, can forget it. Do they also kill off some characters then? That's right. If they add new characters, they gotta kill some off. I wish it would be like this, but it's just always this infinite battle. No, there's no stakes, you know. Add some stakes to it. Not the ones you can eat. Oh, Final Fantasy collaboration.
ティファはですね、世界中のプレイヤーから愛されてきたキャラクターです。だからこそ目指したのはストリートファイター6の世界で本当に戦っているティファの姿です。
Tifa is a character loved by the players all around the world. That's exactly why our goal was this, to bring to life a Tifa who truly fights within the world of Street Fighter VI.
Stellar Blade was a Guna game. It does look like it a bit, right? The cameras always.
マテリアもそのままではなく新たなバトルシステムとして再設計しています。
I bet the Japanese version shows more skin. Yeah, they do change that sometimes, right? Weirdly enough, for the Western market. The girls, like the cleavage, like the shirts are higher, closer to the neck and stuff. It's a bit. See, he's got the glasses. You see how the other guy had the beard, the other guy before had the hat. Every creative director needs a thing, dude. You need a thing. If you're a cool, a successful creative director, the first thing is a silly thing. That's what you need.
We hope you all look forward to what's coming next.
ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。Alhamdulillah.
Thank you to Hamaguchi-san and Nakayama-san for coming all the way from Japan to join us for that special moment on stage.
Next?
And we'll see you guys again later this year. All right.
All right.
Well, now it has come time for our final announcement.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I know.
Oh my
What's
God.
What's it going to be, guys? Any guesses? No. And frankly, I don't know what I could say to set this moment up besides this.
Half-Life 6. Destiny
Get ready
2. No.
For the final battle.
Wait, what?
Long ago, a shadow
Pokemon
fell upon our planet.
GTA.
Guided by calamity, one man sought dominion through
Half-Life 3.
reunion. By
Duke
his
Nukem.
will, a star fell.
Come on, it's like a Final Fantasy thing. Oh
Called
no.
forth to bring ruin to
I'm not
all.
invested in Final Fantasy.
But our planet answered. Awakening mighty
What about Half-Life
weapons
3?
to stand against the celestial threat.
Could still be Half-Life 3.
Now, hope endures in those who fight.
Okay, it's like a remake.
Long story short, world's in trouble.
I think it's gonna be the release date, right? What are they all waiting for? The remake of which one? Everyone's hyped about one remake, and it's probably gonna be like coming in October or something like this. No. What is this?
You're mine. I'll make this quick. Good night.
The sky's the limit!
The sky's the limit.
I can do this. I'll make you proud.
Just ain't your day.
Oh my, is that a weapon I see?
Far as I can tell, these things don't distinguish between friend and foe.
Save the planet by killing
Final
the
Fantasy VII Remake 3. Yeah, that's something like that. Wow, that's huge, Geoff Keighley. That's the final moment. Okay. Well, he started very good and then it got gradually worse. But still, the beginning was epic. Is this game the one with Mickey Mouse? No, it's not. That's not this one.
Never would have made it this far without you guys. And I won't let you down.
It's gonna be epic, dude. It's gonna be epic. That's it. No more. Is there one more thing? Why is he still on stage? There's one more thing, Geoff.
There
right?
you have it. And no, he's not done yet. Please join me in welcoming back to Summer Game Fest the director of Final Fantasy VII Revelation, Naoki Hamaguchi-san.
We're not done. That was not the one more thing, right? Oh my god. It can still be Half-Life 3. It can still be Half-Life 3, guys. Hope is not gone.
I'm back!
Player.
ようやくですね、このファイナルファンタジー7リベレーションをマルチプラットフォーム同時で発表できたことを本当に嬉しく思います。ここまで来れたのもこの物語を信じ待ち続けてくれた皆さんのおかげだと本当に感謝をしています。
I'm truly delighted to unveil Final Fantasy VII Revelation, which is launching simultaneously on all platforms.
Yeah, but when? All platforms.
And we've only been able to come this far thanks to every single one of you who continue to believe in this story and waited for this moment with us.
今作のテーマは決意です。
Instead of one $60 game, we got 3 and paid almost $200 for one game. So awesome.
The central theme of this title is resolve. Cloud and his
honestly, I'm also not a huge fan of the remaster thing. Man, we played the game. You don't need to remaster them. It's fine. Just come up with something new. They just struggle to come up with something new. Remasters are easier to produce. You save a lot of time on the creative writing and everything. Everything's already there. Yeah, we just reimagine it. Easy to produce, high returns, right? People love a good remake.
皆さんに最高の形でします。ぜひ見届けてください。
We're committed to delivering this
Launching on
experience
iPod
in its
Touch
ultimate
4th gen.
form.
Yeah, he said
stay
all
with us
platforms.
And
So
witness
yes,
what
confirmed.
lies beyond
It's confirmed.
that resolve.
Today, to help guide us on our path, please show me in Welcome to the Stage the voice of Vincent Valentine, Matt Mercer.
What is it? Mads Mikkelsen? No, what? It's some guy. Ah, no, it's not Mads Mikkelsen. Hey, it's that guy who does the voice. Dude, that's...
Thank you very much, Hamaguchi-san. It's truly a privilege to be here with you today, if you know me. There's honestly so much to see in Revelation. This is building
up to something. We're going somewhere here. I just don't know where.
What do you say?
What are they doing?
I don't mind if I do.
What's going on right now? I'm confused by all this.
As we reunite with our heroes, the meteor looms in the skies above, a constant reminder of your mission and the grave threats you'll confront as you embark upon your journey and face the epic conclusion of the remake series.
Remasters are good for quality of life. These old games are clunky, almost never hold up to compared to new games. That's true, right? You can make them accessible to a new audience with small improvements. And I mean, I'm a whore for visuals anyway, so I do love good visuals, you know. I love to look at beautiful stuff while I play. So I can see it, but I don't know, man. Whenever I see, like, I don't know, Max Payne 1 and 2 gets remastered, it's like, that's cool, I love those games, but I played them when they came out, so I mean, it's been 12 years, 15 years, whatever it is, but I'm not sure I need to play it again. It's okay, played it at the time. I don't know. It's just maybe I'm a bit stubborn there. 20 minutes of Final Fantasy, right? That was my thinking as well. Did they just buy the end of the show and it transitions seamlessly into like just a special about this game? And they're like, now, look at all these things in the game. Look at the chickens you can ride. Look at how nothing makes sense, right? It does make sense. I love Final Fantasy. I never got into that franchise, I'm sorry. But I'm sure it's good, you know. I'm sure it's good. It's beloved, so.
But a good unit needs more than friendship to save the day.
Matt Mercer. Yeah, he tried his best, man. I'm not making fun of people trying to speak another language. Trashboard says remaster. Oh, no, I already read this. 20 years finally. It's so, come on, man. Like, why do they do this to us, right?
Seamlessly switch between party members to even the odds.
This guy, Matt Mercer, is very famous, but in a Keanu Reeves way. Ah, okay, fair enough. So he's got like, in this niche, kind of, probably he's very beloved. That's cool, that's cool. It's just not, I'm not in that bubble, so. But thanks for the context, man. I appreciate that, Kermits, man. Thank you. Looks kind of cool and all that. I get it. Look, I've never been a fan of turn-based stuff. I did play Persona. I did play the South Park games. Those were turn-based RPGs. I played a few of those games.
Summoning Ifrit never gets old.
It's just not my cup of tea.
There are truly some chill-inducing fights ahead in Revelation. I'm so excited to see all of your reactions. It's going to be amazing.
I'm guessing you have a favorite character to play in battles?
I might be a little biased, but since you brought it up, let's have a look at our newest coffin-dwelling companion, Vincent Valentine.
See, I have no idea what's happening right now. I'm sure this is huge for fans. This is huge. It's not turn-based. It's reworked to an ARPG with quick menus. Okay, fair enough. But like the battle freezes and you can make decisions. Look, I'm not hating on it. I also enjoyed Expedition 33. Like, I thought it was really good. I was too bad to finish that game. But I enjoyed it. Up to the point where I played it. It was very good. So I'm not against turn-based if it's done right. But you know, it's not real-time combat, so to say. It mixes it with time-based, quick time moments, and I don't know what it does. The 2% of the audience is loving this. Yeah, they are so hyped. They're like, dude, what a reveal, Geoff Keighley. Final Fantasy VII Remake 8 gameplay. I mean, dude, I could have wished for nothing more. This is huge. Final Fantasy 19 Remake 4 was my favorite so far, but I think this one might be even better. Fallout New Vegas 2, right? That would have been a reveal. Todd Howard comes out and he's like, guys, we've been working on something. Then actually I would be worried. Let's say someone from Obsidian Entertainment comes out and says, we've been working on something. And then it's Fallout New Vegas 2. That'd be amazing, dude. You could, you know, think about how you could also, like UFO style, you could tell stories about Area 51. You can discover the old derelict Area 51 because it's Fallout, right? There's nothing there, but you can go into the hangars, Bob Lazar's hangars and stuff, and have these adventures out in the desert. Because there were in the original Fallout New Vegas game, there was a Area 51 mission where you had to go out there, but it looked a bit shit. So there, a remake could be fun, even. Fallout New Vegas 2 or Fallout New Vegas Remake. Nah, I want two. You see, I want two. I want a new game. Give me a new experience. I don't want to play the same thing again. So huge Final Fantasy reveal. Unbelievable, man. The applause is also not overshadowing, right? It's not...
Well, Thank you all. Thank you, Hamaguchi-san, for bringing us this extended look.
This
at Final
cannot
Fantasy
be it,
VII
right?
Revelation.
It cannot be it. They cannot just be like, thank you guys for joining.
I say we cannot wait to play it.
But Mark, I think we ended the video too early. I hate to leave a story unfinished.
Is that right? Well then, we better take a look.
It is literally a 20-minute segment for this game, dude. And also some DLC. We have taken the best parts of Final Fantasy 13, Chapter 12, and put them into Final Fantasy 6. Your favorite characters will return. Okay, it's huge, it's big. What is this? Pacific Rim. It's Pacific Rim, the game. Don't tease us. Seriously, we are now at the edge of our seats. This can't be the big one more thing moment, right? It cannot be it. Geoff Keighley has more. I mean, there were bigger reveals in the beginning that looked better.
At last,
Steam, okay, Epic is coming to all platforms.
The journey ends here.
Oh no, I hope that wasn't it. Don't end the show just now. Don't end it now. There has to be one more thing, Geoff Keighley, please. Please, Geoff Keighley. He said that's it, right? He said it. Oh my god, that's it.
There you have it. Final Fantasy VII Revelation coming to all platforms next spring, which is appropriate for today because SGF is really a celebration of games across all platforms. Thank you to Hamaguchi-san.
Isn't Windows just Steam? Oh no, and Windows has their own store, right? The Windows Store, the Xbox Store, then there's the Epic Store, there's the Battle.net Store. You have so many stores, GOG and Steam. It's one of them.
What an amazing way to
But
end the
Steam
show,
is the
but that's
biggest.
not all, because coming up right now is Day of the Devs with a look at many new independent game titles, including multiple new game announcements.
That's right, tons of awesome indie games, so make sure to stay tuned and watch that, and we will see you live this August in Germany.
No, that was it. That was the biggest disappointment of all. They had the best show ever, but the worst there's one more thing moment. That's so sad. I mean, look, if you're a Final Fantasy fan, it's probably good, right? I appreciate it, but no, man. Oh, no. Ah. That's so sad. That's such a sad ending to a great film. Great show. What are people saying? LL Slopfest. People are so rude, right? Indie games, question mark. What a waste of time, L show. Everyone's hating it, dude. Chat is going crazy over here. You guys have to see it. How can I show you? I can pop it out here. Overwhelming AF, so many games already announced. No, I think the beginning was great. L, you see, there you can kind of see it. People are leaving now. And so it ended. This was slop. People are... but this is normal, right? You have to understand this is completely normal. When any game show happens from any company, chat always looks like this. People, I mean, here people at least donate because they feel Geoff Keighley needs the money. But people are just hateful. People are hateful. But to be honest with you, I still think it was a good show. It was a good show. So we're going to close chat and then we're going to go back. Okay, we're going to watch some of this stuff. First of all, I want to switch to an even higher resolution. And then we go back to... what did we have in the beginning, okay? So there was Resident Evil Veronica Remake. Okay, that looked good. Not going to lie. Hold on. Oh, I can't. They don't let me swap around. Is this a new thing? I can only go back the last 5 minutes, 3 minutes or something. I can't go back to the beginning. Damn. Damn. Looks like they want me to stop capturing this. Anyway, it's probably out there already. Let me see. Alien Isolation 2 gameplay. There's got to be the new trailer now. Official reveal. Yeah, this one. Oh, this looked good. Oh, this looked so good. So the beauty of this is that you're on a planet now, right? Like famously, Alien Isolation 1 happened. Oh, they only have 1080p. They uploaded it just today probably. And it's not fully processed yet. That's why it looks a bit trashy. And this is the official GameSpot account. Shameful. But maybe they just got it. But anyway, so you were on a space station, right? You were on... What was it called? I forgot the name. It had like a very iconic name. And you were... It was huge, like a huge space station, and that alien was in there with you. So this time you're clearly on a planet, right? You're on a planet. Presumably, at least at some part of the game, you're in some of these colonies. Right? Is it supposed to be in Japanese? So in Japanese it is then. Look, it looks... We need a better trailer. We need this in high-res 4K. Where can I find this now? Shit, see, it's nowhere to be found yet. That's embarrassing. Creative Assembly should have had that ready. Well, let me see their YouTube account. Creative Assembly. They must have this on their account, and it must be preloaded, so it's at full quality right now. Correct? Creative Assembly. No, look, they don't have their own trailer. I get it, it's Friday, right? People want to go home early. Nobody wants to unlock the trailer at midnight UK time. Same ship from Alien 1. No, a different one. Let me look up what it was called. Isolation ship was called. Not the Nostromo. No. Yeah, Sevastopol Station, right? So it's actually not a ship. It's like a station that you can dock onto. It looks a little bit like this on the outside. This is a beautiful drawing. Okay, so you see it. So it's huge. It's like a massive station, and it has several different districts. Like, you know, there's like a commercial district, and it's all, most of it is derelict, right? Like, it's just people that have what's the word? Like, everyone has left the station, right? They evaded it. No, there's evacuated is the word. The station has been evacuated. So it's just empty. It's you and the alien, pretty much. There's a few humans, but not many. It's a great game. Honestly, it was the best horror game I've ever played, in my opinion. Alien Isolation. And I made a video about it as well, and nobody watched it, and that's probably for the best. But I can show you guys real quick. I'm very proud of it. That's still on the channel. Okay. Let me see. Alien Isolation. Let me see if oh, there it is. Look, it understands it. Look, here's sneezing young monkey.
So I think
this is 10 years ago. 10 years. Monkey. Okay.
In Isolation, this is not really a review. Even I might have called the video review. I don't know yet, but it's not really a review. It's more like me going through my list of thoughts that I wrote down during the game. So I write down my thoughts while I play the game. And I just want to share those with you because I think Alien Isolation is a quite special game. It has a special...
I never do videos like this. And this game hit me so hard at the time. I loved it so much that I had to do this video.
It's in my heart.
We don't need to talk about this now too much. But like little moments like this, right? As you walk through this planet. And it's just a little scene and you discover this... space jockey structure, whatever the hell it is. It's great, man. Did you borrow Ramsey's microphone? I mean, at the time, I don't remember which microphone I was using. I think I just had like a tiny one I was talking into like this. Not a good microphone, but yeah. But these are all my thoughts about the game. The video's still out there.
Alien fan. So this game just hit me right in my heart, and I'm going to break down the thoughts why that is. And
I'm surprised it's only got 193 views. But I think it's because of the thumbnail. The thumbnail is really bad. Look, it's this one up here, the first one, with the hearts and the cute. I don't know why I chose that. That's a dumb idea. I guess I wanted color in it. It's fun. Oh, look, I've also done a live stream of it. That's pretty cool. I don't even remember this. Look at this. This is pretty sweet. I'm discovering my own past here. 480p. Damn, dude, I'm streaming in 480p, really? Is there commentary at all, or? Yeah, there's some commentary over there. Anyway, okay, screw it. But I'm a huge Alien Isolation fan. We don't need to get into it now. I literally downloaded Alien Isolation last night, planning to replay it this week. I had no idea the sequel was coming. Easily one of my favorite games ever, right? Such a shame that we can't get the trailer now in a high quality, that they messed this up. It pisses me off a little bit because I'd love to go back and just watch it, because like GameSpot uploaded it an hour ago, you know, and it's it's just not processed yet. Even you switch it to full resolution, which is only 1080p at the moment. Are you a member of your own channel to view old content? Yes, I am a member. I have special access on my channel. But look, this looks good. The landscapes look good. I'm curious how they're going to do it, right? Is it going to be, again, one alien? I hope they don't bring in too many of the robots. The robots were annoying. So in the last third, bit of a spoiler, of Alien Isolation, you encounter these robots. And they suck. They're not fun, like the alien itself. I mean, this looks great, right? You don't know what it is. Is it like one of these space jockey structures? It does not look like a colony, right? It does not look like a... Because they are rectangle. They're all boxy because they just drop these containers, basically, on these planets. So I don't know what that is. So she speaks Japanese because it's obviously the CEO of Weyland Yutani, right? So Weyland... I wish I could see all the details. It looks as shit on my screen as it does on yours.
Yes. I understand.
Oh, so this is it broke out. I think that's what this means. Like, maybe I'm too dumb or whatever, but that means that's where the alien broke out. That's why they keep showing this broken fence, railing, whatever it is. It's a cage, and it was in there, and it broke out, I think. Which would imply that there's one alien, that it's not a planet that has aliens, a nest somewhere, and, you know, you're hunted by hundreds of them. As was the sequel of the original Alien, right? Then Cameron came along and made Aliens with hundreds of aliens. So, that's how I'm reading this. Hype, dude. They captured it from the live stream. You can hear the crowds. So, the official trailer is not available right now. 1 hour ago, 5,100 views already. I should have uploaded it. I should have captured it and uploaded it. But that was probably my highlight. What else did we have? Jen Atlas looked good. Blood Message looked good. The Tupac thing. We had the Tupac thing with Snoop Dogg on the stage as well. If the first game was Alien 1979 inspired, I wonder if this one is Alien 1986 inspired. That's a good. Yeah, I find that interesting. You're right. Because the first one was so close to the OG movie. Like everything, the walls, it was constantly reminding you of the aesthetics of that film. But yeah, let's see where that goes. It's definitely going to be good, man. Creative Assembly, I trust them 100%. They're going to nail it. It's going to be great. It's going to be, like, you know, we're getting a little bit fatigued with the Alien franchise. I feel Alien Romulus was good. I didn't hate Alien Romulus. Was it necessary? Probably not. That's why people, I think, appreciate Prometheus and these kinds of movies that Ridley Scott made, because at least they add something to it, right? They add to the universe and give us something to build on. And then others, they just go down the member berry route. I also watched Alien Earth, that show. It was also fun. You know, it was good. It was enjoyable. I don't even want to hate it, because it was like more about the politics and about Weyland Yutani and power plays behind. Like, I quite enjoyed that rather than it just being about alien creatures. So I hope we get a little bit of that in here as well. I hope we get a bit more of the politics, Weyland Yutani, and I don't know, stuff like that. It's a rich universe, you know. It goes way beyond just, oh, scary monster in the dark. Like there's much more to this universe that you can unpack. And I think also, what's his name, Blomkamp. Neil Blomkamp did that. Do you guys remember that? At some point, Neil Blomkamp, who is the director of District 9, right? He is a South African Canadian film director. That's how he looks. And he, at some point, he also made Elysium, but famously District 9 Chappie. you know, people like his movies. He's not bad. And he had these alien concept arts made, produced, commissioned, and they were circulating around the internet at the time. So here you get a still slightly younger Sigourney Weaver than she is now. We're getting Higgs, right? I think Higgs was his name. Or is that the guy from Terminator? But anyway, it's the same actor. So they would be coming back. We're getting these shots here, which is very interesting because they show the space jockey craft inside a warehouse, right? Which would imply that probably Weyland-Yutani has captured them and transported them. They were successful, right? Because this is their endless endeavor. They want to capture the aliens and they want to use them as war machines. They want to use the aliens as a weapon of war that they can program. So if you want to take over a planet, you just drop 20 aliens on there, wait a year, come back, everyone's dead. You program the aliens that they die after 12 months. Great. Taking over the planet, you know, it's the ultimate weapon where you don't need to do anything yourself. So Weyland-Yutani loves it. So they try to breed that. And so then there are other shots in here as well. Like, for example, this one, where you see, I think there's a slightly wider shot of that, where you see the alien queen, but there's like, I don't know, like a Japanese garden in the background. But the interesting thing about this is that these shots are also in a warehouse. So oh, here's another shot. Oh, wait a second. Here, look. I think here they gathered all of them. Oh, it's slightly higher resolution. This is nice. Thanks so much, nerds. Saving that shit in high res, making it available for us here. See? So stuff like this. And then you see the alien queen walking around in it. Obviously, it's just concept art, but it's interesting. Kermit says, I didn't watch Alien Earth because people hated on it so much, but maybe I should give it a shot. The first movie is one of my favorite movies. Well, so to be honest with you, with the Alien franchise, you have to let go a little bit of the first movie. Of course, everyone loves it. That's the film. That's the one we watched at the time. It defined the franchise. It has the iconic work of Giga, right? The Swiss designer in it. So, of course, that's a masterpiece. But you have to look at it more as a wider universe piece, right? So, of course, you can't always do the same, oh, there's the monster in the dark thing. So what I think Alien Earth does quite well is it starts to play with the different parties who, like, really powerful trillionaire mega corporations that try to get their hands on these creatures and secure them in facilities like this. And I think that's what Neil Blomkamp wanted to explore. There you see it a bit, right? This is the full picture of this queen. And then in the background, the warehouse, right? So is it just the queen that's kind of in captivation? Well, it's not captivation, it's in captivity. It's kept in captivity, like a zoo. You keep the alien queen like in this territory as a zoo or something in this warehouse. Here's another shot from the concept art. Another one here. Beautiful. I mean, this is long before AI, right? So we have to honor this type of artwork at this point. This looks beautiful. And see, you get Higgs, you get Ripley. She's got like explosives on her. If they come too close, I'm just going to blow myself up. It won't come to that, Ripley, don't worry. So yeah, that kind of stuff, that floated around. A few more shots like that. But I liked that vision. I thought that was cool. That Weyland-Yutani finally captured the aliens. And then, of course, it goes wrong, right? They find a way out, and they will escape and do horrible things to people. Yeah, but you can go watch Alien Earth. It's not too bad. It also has this actor in it that I really enjoy, whose name I always forget, and that is Alex Lawther. Alex Lawther is great, dude. He's just a really good actor. I think you can see he's like a British theater trained actor, like just incredible. He was also in some Black Mirror episodes. That's why I saw him for the first time. He's great, man. Alex Lawther. Get that cookie, my man. Are you going to do the Xbox Showcase Sunday too? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, for sure. I'll do it. It's 6 o'clock in UK time, so it's perfect. I just have to annoy my wife that she has to take care of the kids and keep them down a little bit so they just don't scream in the background. She does have cannons, says Tanner Campbell. What? Who? What? Who are we talking about? What type of cannons? Some nice art here, but this is all not part of the art anymore. That was part of the movie, I don't think. It's just xenomorph concepts people made. He was good in Andor. Yeah, you're right. He was in Andor as well. Exactly. That's right. He was great in Andor too. He's great in everything. You know, some actors I just love in everything. Like Jesse Plemons is another one. Jesse Plemons. Whenever I see Jesse Plemons, I'm like, this is going to be a great film. This film's just going to be great, probably. And mostly this. Is he in Barbie? No. Is he? Maybe he was in Barbie. Who knows? I didn't watch Barbie, but that's good. Yeah, some actors, man, they do that. Yeah, it's a little bit like, it's not bad. The Alien franchise is not completely broken like the Star Wars franchise, right? I can still look at these images and enjoy them without feeling shame and disgust. I want the team behind Alien Isolation making a Jurassic Park game. Dude, there was one that looked super similar that they showed at the PlayStation show. Let me see if I can find it. PlayStation State of Play 2026. It's here, and that was 3 days ago. Yeah, check this out. Let me see if I can find it. So they started with Wolverine. Sorry, I have to reset this quickly. Wasn't there one? I seem to remember there was one that I talked with Ramses about. They did Rayman. Let me see. That looked at least super similar. Tomb Raider. It wasn't that. Oh, am I remembering Tomb Raider? Maybe. Onimusha. There it is. Let me see. Oh yeah, they're doing flight games again. The new Control game. Some old games. Let me see. There was God of War. And then the rest was just God of War, right? All the end was God of War. Yeah, okay, maybe I remember wrong. There was one game that I saw somewhere. And it was a Jurassic Park-like game. But not franchised officially. So I agree with you. A Jurassic Park game would be so cool. Where you can go into the old facilities, right? Jurassic Park sets. The original set. No, movie sets, I mean. I love those, man. They are so beautiful. The whole art direction and design of that first movie was just stunning, man. You see like facilities like this, so you discover places like that. They're completely overgrown now, of course, because it's been 35 years, so there's not much left, but obviously you can walk through them. You can find the Raptor Pit, right? You find the Raptor Pit, which never really made a lot of sense if you think about it. It's tiny. It's a tiny, tiny compartment. I think they probably had not the budget to make it any bigger, but it's still iconic. They let the cow into it and all that. So, I don't know, man. That'd be great. Is that real? Oh, yeah, for sure, for sure. They built these set pieces. There must be a video about this, right? You see, YouTube is such a trash fest. Oh, you can't see it. I'll put it on screen. You search for this. I just want like making of behind the scenes. And you just find like, we did the Jurassic Park tour at Universal. It's like, no, I just want... okay. Jurassic Park making of maybe. Behind the scenes. Okay, we skip through it. This is obviously super copyrighted, so we can't watch it. But we can skip through it a little bit and watch stills. Let's see what they have. Okay, that's... Yeah, I mean, these Stan Winston things, right? Where they're building the actual dinosaurs. Amazing. Amazing stuff. And just see if there's anything worth watching. This was like a complete puppet, right? They built that thing from scratch. Beautiful. Beautiful. Makes me nostalgic, you know. Big Jurassic Park film. But they don't really have the set pieces here. Look, you can see a little bit of the making of stuff there, but I would hope they had more cameras there that filmed the set pieces itself. Anyway, it doesn't matter, whatever. Jurassic Park, you know. You're right, a Jurassic Park game would be amazing. I don't know why they haven't done it. They have all the tech, right? If you look at a game like what are the blue creatures called? Avatar video game. You know, the graphics, that's what it's called, Frontiers of Pandora. I haven't played it, but the graphics are just I mean, dude, it is insane. It is insane. This is a Ubisoft game, I believe, right? It just looks so good. Let's skip into this a little bit. I want to show you guys a few of these graphics because you can start to imagine how a Jurassic Park game just visually could look, right? And of course, this is a fantasy world, I get it. But look at the lushness, right? The lushness of the landscape. That's probably not the best example. Let's find a little clip there. But you see what I mean? Like, it's just really green and lush and living and moving jungle. And this is what I see, right? This is what I want. I want to explore this island that's overgrown. Nobody's been there. And then every now and then you find the derelict Jeep, right? That Dennis Nedry was sitting in when he slipped down the hill. And then this weird Spittosaurus, whatever, Dilophosaurus spit on him. You know, you find the Jeep and you just uncover these old sites. It'd be great, man. Terry Robertson, good to see you. There's a game called Claude, similar to just... That's the one! Is that the one? Thank you so much. It's the Claude trailer game, yes. I think that was it. Was that the one? Did it come out a few days ago? 1 year ago. Maybe not. Let's see. But here we go. Yeah, that's a trailer. Claude. No, that's not the one I meant. You're now entering Prehistoria. Damn, check it out, man. You got the giant creatures. Okay, cool. No, I get that. They didn't have the license. But it doesn't hit the right vibe for me, dude. Sorry, it's not hitting the right vibe for me. It's not what I want. This is not the game I want to play. And it has to be licensed, man. It has to be Jurassic Park branded. I'm sorry, I need the branding. It's just, otherwise, I could also play like Ark. Right? Like Ark also has dinosaurs in it. But still good hint there. Sorry, I didn't mean to shit on you. Like, make a suggestion or shit on it. I apologize. Jurassic Park Survival is also being released sometime soon. What is that? Let's take a look at this. Jurassic Park Survival. Maybe that's scratching the itch. So Jurassic Park Survival. Okay, so at least they've got the franchise. My God. I get the official T-Rex and all that. That's what I need.
I own an island off the coast of Costa Rica.
That's what we need.
Really spectacular. Spared no
That's the
expense.
vibe, man. That's the
This
vibe.
place, I wanted to show them something that wasn't an illusion.
This is good. This is good. This is what I want. Yes. It's exactly what I want. How do you play this?
Hear me? This is Dr. Maya Joshi. I've been left
Like, what is it?
behind
Third
on
person,
DC
first person, point and click. What is this? Oh no, this is good. This looks fun. This is exactly what I want. I want to be in those places. There's the kitchen where the kids were in, you remember? She's hiding in the okay, we're going a little bit too far here with the nostalgia. But still. Fair enough. It has the word survival in the name, right? This looks awesome. How didn't I know this existed? I think I saw it at some point and forgot about it. When did this trailer come out? 2 years ago, right? So this is probably coming soon. You see, this is the jungle you want. These are the jungle scenes you want. In the rain. And then you discover these herbivore dinosaurs and stuff. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah, run, girl, run. Oh, the gate. You see, they're doing exactly what I want them to do. Put the gate there. Let me walk through the gate. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Okay, they're pushing the nostalgia a little bit too much here, but I still like it. I still respect and appreciate it. Don't move. Oh, okay, she's moving. She's going for the flare. Nice. Oh my God, we're gonna get copyright stricken so hard. There we go. Okay, this is good. I like it. Uh-oh. Oh, that was the raptor sound. Ooh, hype, dude. For that, I'm hyped. Do we get gameplay of this? Gameplay at all? Do we have a release date? Jurassic Park. Oh, come on, man. We need a release date. When? Was there one in the end? Let me see. Just check the end there. I don't think so, right? Learn more at JurassicParkSurvival.com. Jurassic Park Survival. .com. Let's go. I want to learn more. Announcement trailer. Okay, when is it coming, please? This is not good. If this was 2 years ago and they still have these same images on their website, that's not good, man. Watching trailers should never trigger copyright checks, but it does. It absolutely does. You gotta be careful, especially if they play the Jurassic Park theme, you know. It's the John Williams theme. You can't have that under any circumstances. It's fine, though, you know. It's not immediately canceling the stream. So we're not getting a lot here, dude. Like, they're on X. Any updates here? Let's check their X account. Look, the last post... No. Last post is November 25. Oh, I don't think they have anything, guys. I don't think they have anything. This is 2025 November. This is like almost 6 months ago now. It is 6 months ago. Whew. No updates. No updates. Because what worries me is like...
There is an
here we go.
Driven experience. Jurassic Park needs both strong story and strong gameplay.
There's an interactive component that makes games unique from film.
It's going to feel like new but familiar at the same time, and then you'll be part of that tension and part of that drama and part of that awe and wonder that Jurassic really is for fans, but you'll be front and center for everything.
So see, they just show this in-game footage, but they never show what it actually is. Like, what do you actually do? Like, is it a point and click? Is it a third-person game? Do you sneak around? Do you see the room from above? What is it? You know, what kind of game? And that's what I want to know. It's nice they got all the assets and they're hitting the right notes there in the nostalgia sector. But look, here they have the little egg table, right, where the raptor is hatching, famously in the movie, with the little arm that turns them around. The robotic arm. So... they're hitting the right notes, but what is the game? What is the game? Well, I'm on standby. Tell me. Maybe at the Xbox show on Sunday, because that's going to be fun as well. Despite a long period of silence since its initial 2020, Sarah and Metcalf officially confirmed June 2026 that the game is still under active development. Whew, okay. Okay, they're still working on it. Okay, we need to do the same for... Let me get my AI out, what they say about there. So my question is, and I don't know why I want this so bad. Many years ago, it was announced that Quantic Dream, under David Cage, are working on a Star Wars game. It even had a name. I forgot now. It even had a name. Is that game still in development? Latest news. Keep it short. Let's go. Only the core information robot. Don't waste my time. Yes, Star Wars Eclipse. That's it. Announced by Quantic Dream in 2021. Feels incredibly long ago, but it is 5 years ago now. 5 years is a long time, dude, right? That was shortly after the Star Wars license was taken away from EA exclusively, right? Only EA was doing Star Wars games, and then they took it away, and then we got Star Wars Survivor, and we got now Star Wars Ubisoft's Outlaws. And they also said Quantic Dream is also making a Star Wars game, but it never really came. Never really came. And there was never an update about it either, which is weird. May 26, Quantic Dream reiterated that Star Wars Eclipse was not affected by the cancellation of another project. Okay, so they are still working on this. In May 26, they announced this, so that's very recent. However, multiple reports in 26 claim development is progressing slowly and that the game is still years away with no date announced. Okay, all right. Don't know, man. You know, Quantic Dreams, they are the guys who made Detroit Become Human, for example, and Heavy Rain. So it's a narrative-driven type game. I don't know, man. The Tintin movie has been under active development like 12 years. No, there was a Tintin movie, right? That one? Wasn't that even Spielberg or something? Tintin movie directed by Steven Spielberg, right? I watched it. It was weird, dude. It was a strange movie because I think here's what Spielberg misunderstood. This movie is visually spectacular. It's all animated, right? It's full CGI. All the characters look like this. There are little moments where it's uncanny, but for the most part, to be honest, they put Tom Holland in there. Just to clickbait people. I hate that they did that, honestly. It looks uncanny at some times, in some moments, but for the most part, it works. It's fine. But he makes it visually so spectacular with cameras flying around. But what he misses is that Tintin it's very simple. It's almost like a 2D, like a stage piece or something. It doesn't have cameras flying around. It's not the epic flight over the city. That's not what that is. He would have needed to stay closer to the simplicity of the comics. And sometimes he does it, but he went a bit too far, I think. The dinosaurs may have evolved into birds by the time this is released. They may already have evolved back into the dinosaurs by the time it comes out. Humans get extinct and then they devolve. But yeah, new Tintin movie, right? There's a new Tintin movie. I heard about this too. What do we know about that? Probably not much. Return to the big screen in May 2026. Yeah, they announced it. Peter Jackson, he will be... Will he be the director? Is that what this is? So the guy who made the Lord of the Rings movies. This time, a hope is rising to concrete as Peter Jackson confirmed himself, at least it's human written, spelling mistakes, at a press conference. Okay. He's now working on a feature film devoted to the adventures of the young reporter. So now let's give Peter Jackson a chance, right? Let him do a Tintin film. Why not? I think that'd be good. Look, I'm slipping down in I need to adjust my camera. Tintin back in the Tintin 2 back in the tin. Not everyone likes Tintin. I think Tintin is not popular with American audiences. I feel it's not a popular because it doesn't have the coolness of a Spider-Man. But here, look what I can show you. Check this out. That's right. Got the little Tintin figure on my desk. There it is. He's putting on his coat because he just received a message and he's got to go out to investigate. It's a cute figure. It's a cute little figure that I bought in a shop once for a few pounds. Been sitting on my desk ever since. Quite like it. And funny enough, it's the same pose as here. See, there it is. Same pose. So I wouldn't say I'm a hardcore fan, but I do like the art. The art of Tintin is nice. Beautiful lines this guy draws. Snowy, the dog. Yeah, I just think the Americans, they don't get it, man. It's, it's from a different time. It's very European as well, I would say. The sequel, I meant, it's been produced for a decade and a half. Was there an official sequel? I searched for it. New Tintin movie, Tintin 2. Tintin 2 movie. Release date. Tintin 2. Oh, there it is. Okay, I didn't even know. Didn't have this on my radar in this form. Okay, we're already getting posters. Tintin 2. Is this real though, or is this just AI schlop? This is probably AI schlop. Well, anyway. Whatever. Why Tintin takes so long to make? Okay, there's a movie about it. Yeah, let's see. Let's see where it goes. Let me see. I can put some music on, right? Now that the thing is finished, we can listen to some... Oh, shit. I think I just closed it. Did I just close it? There it is. Let's go. Okay. Just gotta make sure it's not too loud. We don't give an F about Tintin. Yeah, joke. Never knew or cared much about it. Listen, it's quite cute. I don't know how you describe it, honestly, man. It's hard to describe. It's not serious. It has its funny moments. But, here's this young reporter and he travels the world. But it's all a bit silly and a bit stubborn. And it's a comic from Belgium, but it feels more British sometimes, I feel. But it's, they're fun comics. Honestly, they're nice comics because the art is so beautiful. Let me see if I, can find some. I used to have a bunch of cool t-shirts with some Tintin art. See, like, it's just nice art, and it's all hand-drawn, obviously. He does very nice compositions, you know, like very clear storytelling. It's very clean. Everything is very tidy, in my opinion. But of course, it's not like a Spider-Man, right? That's what I mean. If you look at a Spider-Man comic, you can see the movement, the motion. The knee is close to the camera while the body is like feels like way back. The proportions of the body are distorted. That's how the movie should look, right? It should be energetic and full of motion. But these comics, they always look like this, right? They are static, they're clean. It's more, that's what I mean when I say it's more like a theater play or something almost, right? And I think he should have adapted that a little bit more in the visual language of it. You can still have the adventure, right? You don't need to be too sterile about it. But I think he didn't do this enough, Spielberg. Okay, so if you're watching the Steven Spielberg, which he probably is, I know he's watching the streams. He's subscribed to Monkey Streams, Monkey Games. So if you're watching this, then you know what's up. Listen to my advice, Steven Spielberg. Okay, before Disclosure Day comes out. I think Spielberg made it look too realistic. He should have kept it more comic-like. That's also a good point. I think you're making a good point. Yes. He should have had his Sonic moment. Guys, remember when the old Sonic was presented and they had a whole trailer, right? And they presented Sonic to look like this. And people hated it. People were like, what the hell is this dude? Why does he look like this? And they actually took the feedback to heart instead of saying, well, the fans are idiots, like Star Wars does. And they were like, okay, we're changing it into this. And it became a huge success. A huge success. The Sonic franchise, they made how many movies now? 3. And all of them are very, very, very successful. They got Jim Carrey as the Eggman and all that. So listen to the fans. You know, just listen to the fans. Do what they want. And they will love you for it. Damn, that Alien Isolation trailer, huh? I'm still hyped. Enormously hyped. We don't have the technology yet somehow to make a movie that looks exactly like the original drawings. That's true. That is so... Yeah, I mean, probably you could. Probably with now you could. I think you could. But do you want that? Do you want the movie to look exactly like the drawings? I think you need a little bit of creative leverage there. You don't just want a cartoon. Because there was a Tintin cartoon series, right? And that's then basically what you get. Cartoon series. Can watch a little bit, I guess, right? And I mean, it's not exactly, it doesn't have the exact quality of the original show, or the original books, sorry. But you see, it's very similar. It's really similar, and they just animated it. But I know what you mean. You know, you can't take the aesthetic and make it like a Hollywood level production. With this stuff, I have to be careful. I can't show too much. They will literally shut the stream down. That first Sonic was insane, right? That was insane. That's what I mean. So I think Spielberg, if you would have shown a trailer of that Tintin movie and people would have said, bro, just make it a little bit more cartoony, and he would have done it, it may have gone down better. People would have liked it more. Where does it sit on Rotten Tomatoes or IMDb? Tintin movie sits on IMDb 7.3. It's not a terrible movie. It's just not. It's just a bit overkill. It's so overproduced, you know. And this is the same. This is honestly, this was the same problem with Ready Player One, the other Spielberg movie. He just overproduces that stuff so much. If you look at these Ready Player One scenes, where, and I don't know if you've seen it, but where they are racing against each other, dude, there's like a million references on screen. If you pause it, there's like Pac-Man, and then there's Guybrush Threepwood from Monkey Island, and then there's this guy, and then there's the reference to God of War in the background, and then there's Wayne Tower in the background in the city, and everywhere you look, it's like, oh god, the complete overload, right? Which seems more like a move to run away from actual creative decisions to me. It's like, we have so many creative ideas, we're putting everything in there. It's like, no, let's just make a decision. We do this one thing, right? Anyway, who am I? I think Spielberg made it look too realistic. Yeah, we read this. Kermit says we don't have technology. Yeah, Kermit says, sometimes I think like, what happened, bro? Did Spielberg just fall off? But I think it's too easy to forget that this overproduced stuff is what he always wanted. He just didn't have the tech before. It's probably true. He had to be creative before because the tech was so limited, right? And then he made Jaws, right? And he made good movies. He made E.T., he made Jurassic Park. You know what I mean? I mean, dude, Jesus Christ. So, no, I think he also got older, right? Spielberg is not young anymore. He's obviously an old man now. And, you know, as it is, as you get older, your creative energies are kind of leaving you. Unfortunately, that's the truth. You know, you don't have these crazy ideas anymore and visions that you had when you were like in your 20s. So he's just still making movies. The thing is, if Steven Spielberg says, okay, we're making a new movie, dude, a team of about 90 or 150 people, something like that, I'm guessing, kicks into gear. Right? Like everyone's like, okay, Spielberg makes a new movie. Everyone's ready. The concept artists, these artists. So you have just a huge workforce. And then Spielberg's like, well, it should be like this a little bit. And then they make this. Everyone is super eager. I want to work on a Spielberg movie, right? So they create way too much. And the idea that a Spielberg movie is simple, almost impossible. However, Disclosure Day is his new movie coming soon. And I mean, from what I can see there, it doesn't look crazy overproduced. It doesn't look like a movie that constantly has visual fireworks happening left and right. Let's see. Maybe Disclosure Day will be his return to a sensible way of making movies, like Jaws. Probably not. Tanner says, of course they need like 100 people since it's like, okay, Grandpa, stop yelling at clouds. They're like, okay, Steven, calm down. No, it's gotta be more purple. Make it purple. Yes, we'll make it purple. Just have a nap for now. No, listen, he's still on top of this game. Okay, I've seen some shots. He's at the premiere right now of Disclosure Day. It's huge. Do we have early reviews? Disclosure, because some people have seen the film. No, there's nothing. There's no reviews. Let's see when it comes out. Wednesday 10th. Okay, so we have to wait 4 more days for Disclosure Day. Gotta go 7 in the morning, dude. First viewing. Then I'm gonna review it immediately. It's gotta be great. Out of the theater, reviews were positive. Oh yeah, okay, interesting. I mean, it's a Spielberg movie and everyone is invited to the premiere, so how much can you count on it? We don't know. But there's a really deep insight, I think, in what Kermit says, that he had like someone like Spielberg, and it applies to any artist. They have to be creative when they have nothing. I'm also somewhat convinced by that the best things really come from less. If you have less, but you're really energetic and you want to create something, dude, you're gonna make it happen. You can make it happen. But if you have unlimited resources, sure, you can make something happen, but it's easier and it's often not as heartfelt, genuine, and real. So yes, maybe the struggle, often at least, not always, is part of it. Disclosure Day does look interesting, but I don't know if it's theater worthy for me. Well, to be honest, for me, I have to go, right? I don't have a choice. I have to go see it. And I will see it. Probably I'll take the kid. Is this gonna be like, what is it? PG? Disclosure Day. PG rating. PG-13. Okay, the kid is 11. I can take him. A little bit of aliens. It's not gonna creep him out too much. It looks okay, to be honest. If I wouldn't be in the alien field, I probably wouldn't go watch it. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I would watch it afterwards. When it's on the internet. It's like that, what the heck with everything. I switched from 2 monitors to 1 because it forces me to appreciate what I'm doing more. And not half-ass everything I do, says Kermit. It's interesting. Less really is more. I mean, I still have 2 monitors and I'm thinking to get a 3rd one, so... I just need more monitors, man. That's what it is. The ultimate goal is to live in a bubble of monitors that you also can't leave anymore. You can get food delivered to it, and that's it. And you're just sitting in a 360 bubble. Now I have to pee again, but we're not done. We keep going a little bit more, ladies and gentlemen. Probably I'll put because it's still a live stream for the Summer Games Fest, which is huge. Okay, let me see. Live stream. IGN also obviously has a massive thing, 24-hour live stream now about the Summer Games Fest. But I mean, at least they have something to talk about because it was actually pretty good. They messed up the audio, but you see, the truth is people don't even care that much. It's fine. Summer Games Fest, live stream, Geoff Keighley. Is this the one? Which one is it? This one. We can watch this one. All right, I'll put some trailers on for you guys, okay? Some vibes in the background, and when I'm back, we're gonna put the stream to an end soon, but I appreciate you guys being here, okay? It's been a fun show. It's E3 time, okay? It's E3 time, and I'm hyped. I love E3 time. It's my favorite time of the year. Some kids like Christmas. I like E3. Give me a minute. I'll be right back. Well, I'm still confused by this weird Hot Wheels game. I'm not gonna lie, bro. The hell is that? It's clearly for kids, right? It's more like for younger audiences. But sure. Hydrate and leak appropriately and timely. That is correct. He's gone. Let's party. Finally, you guys can chill and party without me. I'm just always holding the party back. That's what people tell me. Yeah, but you stream and do freelancing, lol. You need them more. Lol, I just use them to watch TV, game, music. What are you referring to? We talked about it before. Oh, the monitors, right, the monitors. Got it. I'm with you. Yes. No, I do them. That's true. I need them. You know, it's just comfortable to have more digital real estate. I was also very tempted by these clips that we saw of these VR goggles, whether it's the Oculus something or the Apple thing, where you have like a digital workspace, right? So you do wear the glasses and you see everything normal, right? You look at screens, but it looks like your desk. It looks like you're just using your eyes, but then you press a button and there's a massive screen. And you can just move screens around. It's all digital, right? So you can just like big screen up there, another screen up there, put a movie there. Like, to be honest, that's ultimately what I want. That's ultimately what I want. I want the screens all around me that I can move. Sorry, I'm just, what can I say, man? I'm a digital kid, man. I love the internet more than humans. I don't. Macro machines. Well, you know what I'm always hoping for? a game called Ignition. Yes, the older kids in chat will remember. This was a game that came out 1997. And I played the living shit out of it, okay? Look how good it looks for a 1997 game. Look how good it looks. Absolutely beautiful. That was like just before we got all the Voodoo and 3D FX chips, so everything would be filtered. So this is still not filtered. You have pixels, right? If you pause, you can see the pixelation there. Later, that would be filtered out through the magic of 3D FX. Late to your stream. Hey, good to see you. X1 blah blah. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. That one. I've had too many beers to read it, but I appreciate it. And he says, watch the GA version. Oh, the game. Yeah, right. And then jumped on Wipeout for a bit, so missed the reactions. It's all good. What game stood out? For me, highlight was Gen Atlas. Yes, Gen Atlas looked great, dude. I agree. The new Gen Atlas trailer looked really good. That stood out to me as well. The art direction was just stunning, right? So good. I mean, it's the guys from Team Ico. You know, the people behind Shadow of the Colossus. You know, you have to understand, like, it's really true. It's really true. There's people that have a bigger vision than other people, you know. And they are capable of taking that vision and putting it on a canvas. They can do this. And some people are better at it than others. And this is something you can see here, you know. The composition, the graphics are not up to speed, but the music, the sound design. It's his head, right? Hey, Fast Trick, good to see you, bro. We're just reviewing some of the games from today's Game Summer Games Fest, whatever Geoff Keighley thing. This was one of the highlights. It's from the guys who made Shadow of the Colossus. I mean, look at this shot, you know what I mean? Look at this shot. It's just incredible. And here's the other thing, like, before I press play again, in a second they're switching to this moment where everything moves very fast and they're driving in a car and they're shooting and stuff. But the music stays melancholic the whole way through, right? The music, there's not this moment where now we have to have the bullets hit and stuff. The music constantly stays like in this lonely, I don't want to say miserable, but lonely, isolated, strange, melancholic space. Check this out. Right? It's just like, it's just epic. It's true epicness. It's huge, dude. That's great. But I worry this is gonna be a PlayStation exclusive, right? So this is Fumito Ueda, okay, creator of Ico, dude. Holy shit, you know what I mean? If you're Fumito Ueda, like, dude, like, that's just a whole different game, you know what I mean? Like, no pun intended. That's crazy, you know. The founder of Ico, that's crazy to me. But anyway, Last Guardian, Shadow of the Colossus, Gen Atlas, new single-player open-world action-adventure game. Without knowing why, you awaken on an abandoned planet, it says here. Before you lies a vast silent world. Colossal structures stretch over endless plains. It's gonna be great, dude. It's gonna be an insane vibe, you know. It's gonna be a crazy vibe. And these Japanese people, I don't know how they do it, man. I don't know how they do it. Like, is it just Hideo Kojima being the role model and everyone wants to be like Hideo Kojima? I don't even think so, you know. People like this guy, Fumito Ueda, he's his own thing. He's not a clone of Kojima. Good to watch it again. Is multiplat. Yeah, and multi-platform. That's my... Is it? Is it multi-platform? Let me see if I can find it. We can figure this out fairly quickly, I would hope. Is multi-platform. Come on. Do your thing, computer brain. It does its thing. Gen Atlas, you mean Atlas, for example. The game, dude. The game. You idiot. He doesn't even understand. That was just announced. Clown. Unbelievable. Yes, you're referring to Atlas. Gen Atlas, new games, Fumito Ueda, yes. Coming to PC, but via the Epic Store. But still not bad. But then again, like often, dude, honestly, I swear, I get these Japanese games in a sale, and I'm too bad for these games, I think. Or I don't understand them. I haven't, like another one I played was Nier Automata, right? Started it. At some point, I just couldn't beat the enemies anymore. I wasn't good enough. I think I missed something. So I always get to a point in these games and then I fail. And again, it's my fault. I'm an idiot. And the Lord of the Fallen 2 trailer was nice. Lord of the Fallen 2 trailer, let's bring that one up. There were a whole bunch of good trailers. I thought it was overall like a really good show today, honestly. So yeah, I remember this. Yeah, so Lords of the Fallen. The thing is, like, I don't have the connection to it. Oops, you guys can't see it. I don't have the connection to it, so I don't know much about the franchise. But it feels like today's show was like something for everyone almost. If the only thing would be like, I want like another Quake game or something silly. But yeah, this does look good. Looks great. Resident Evil, Veronica. Dude, that was amazing. You see, that should have been the closure of the show, not that silly Final Fantasy thing. They should have had Resident Evil as like there's one more thing. That would have been huge. Whoa, is this real-time Souls-like stuff or is it turn-based? No, it's real-time, right? It's real-time. It looks good. Games look so good these days. And they're singing this It's a Sin song. From who made this? It's a sin. It's a good song. It's a sin. No, we're not doing karaoke. I know you guys are urging. You're like, Monkey, please sing for us. Not happening. Love today's show. Thank you, Alex Gutzi. That's so nice, dude. I appreciate it. Yeah, I do them sometimes. Video game shows, you know. But you can see the audience is very small. It's a very small audience. But that's fine. I love each one of you guys. It goes back to the roots, right? This is how I used to stream for like 10 people, 5 people. That's how it used to be back in the days. The good old days. But we've grown, you know, this channel as well. And it has grown a bit. We've gained some subscribers. So it's all good. It's all going into the right direction. But I appreciate it. Yeah, it was a fun show. I enjoyed it as well. And we're going to be back on Sunday. Which is crazy because tomorrow we do Midweek Madness. Or Disclosure weekend thing. Show. And then Sunday I'll probably do the Xbox show as well. We got to work hard. We can't stop. Okay. Keeping the lights in the studio on. Kermit says, I love the small streams. True, I've only got 3 streams so far, including this one. Yeah, well, okay. I mean, obviously, when I'm streaming on the other channel and I talk about ufology, then the streams are much more busy. I can't read the comments, right? And it's much more about people communicating with each other in chat. I feel I do my thing and people talk to each other, and sometimes I dip in and, you know, take a few comments in. But besides that, it's a very different vibe, right? And here I read every single comment, and it's a bit more like the after parties, right? We do after parties on Saturdays for members on the other channel. That's more like this. We talk movies and things like that, you know. Summer Disclosure Fest tomorrow. That's a good idea. It's not a bad idea. I'll put it on the list. Maybe I'll call it the Summer Disclosure Fest. But didn't we do Summer Disclosure last week? I think I did Summer Disclosure last week. Yeah, so probably I can't do that. Not again. It's got to be a different disclosure tomorrow. I got to come up with something. I thought it was really cringy and weird to see all those celebrities in videos. Like Snoop Dogg, Tupac, rest in peace. Lenny Kravitz. Was he the 007 villain? You see, this is the trailer I missed. Bond game. Lenny Kravitz. Let me see. Kravitz. How do you spell this name? Here it is. That was the trailer. Okay, so this is a trailer I missed because I was in the bathroom. Is this the one? Oh no, they didn't show this here now, right now. This is an older trailer.
So this is a left. We're in the lion's den, Bond.
The game is out. It's fun, you know. Everyone says it's really good. I appreciate it. It's probably similar in terms of scope as the Indiana Jones game was, which is similar, right? You take this franchise everyone loves, and then you make it into. Oh, look, Lenny.
It's built, Aleph, with my will.
So Lenny
my
Kravitz
blood,
is the villain. Is he voicing him as well?
This city is an extension of my being, my body. Today, it became infected.
But I know what you mean, right? It almost rips you out a little bit, like out of the immersion. Why does it have to be Lenny Kravitz now?
Of course.
You know, why does it have to be Lenny Kravitz? I don't know either. I mean, it does draw attention. I can see it from a marketing point of view. But it's unnecessary. It's just unnecessary. It could have been another villain. If the game is good enough. I mean, it made us look at the trailer now, so unfortunately the marketing seems to work. It was sweaty disclosure last time, was it? Wait a second, let me check. I did summer disclosure, did I not? If I didn't, then we have to do it tomorrow. Even it is a bit raining here in the UK, but it was so hot, I thought I did that. Sweaty disclosure, midweek parallax disclosure. Okay, you're right, we didn't do summer disclosure. Okay, fine, maybe we do summer disclosure fest tomorrow. That's a good idea then. That's useful. I think maybe I had summer disclosure, but I changed it to sweaty disclosure. I think that's what it was. Right. That makes sense. I'll put it on the list. I've got a whole long list. Needy disclosure. Needy disclosure is also good, yeah. Let me see. I've got the list here. It's very long at this point. Needy disclosure. And Summer Disclosure Fest. I like that because it's like a little crossover to this channel that nobody will get. Summer Disclosure Fest live. Yeah, maybe. That gives it more character. Look, I give you guys an exclusive look into the secret workings behind the scenes of the Sneezing Monkey channel. Look, here's the secret document that I feed my shows from. Here are all the different disclosures that I choose from. And every time I see a dump one somewhere, I put it on the list, right? So I've got it's not an endless list, not super long. See, summer disclosure was already on there. Hot disclosure, booga disclosure. Some of them I've used, obviously. Mortal disclosure. Chubby disclosure. Ethical disclosure. Mindful. Some I've nicked from people on Twitter as well. Sloppy disclosure, boned disclosure, chat disclosure, right? Traumatic, brain dead disclosure is also good. It's just a bit long. Toxic disclosure feels like a documentary from Lou Elizondo or something. Disclosure. That was the one I stole from someone on Twitter. That's one of my favorites. Disclosure is great. It feels like the final stage. Yeah. Clothing disclosure. Right, disclosure. Now people wouldn't get it. You need the search engine optimization of the word disclosure. But you see here's all my backlog. This is how I structure my videos, literally. Some of them are just like, see up here are like super chats that people send, like Stephen Fleischer 499 asked to do to react to Peter Curry's alien abduction story, okay, for 499. So at some point probably I'll take it, turn it into a video, and maybe a segment in the show. So I do take notes what people say. See, I have a long, not that long, but a little bit of a segment about Chris Bledsoe here that I think I did on a show 6 months ago or 5 months, and I always thought I should put this into a video. So I take the notes from the show and put them into a video, right? So linking tweets to Mick West where he talks about Chris Bledsoe claiming some orb is actually UFO when they prove it's a plane. So stuff like this, and like a bunch of useful links that I can then turn into a video. But yeah, that's basically it. The Dark Knight Returns, someone recommended that to me at some point. You gotta watch The Dark Knight Returns. Chat disclosures reserved for when looks maxing protocol enacted by Lou. Are you guys following, like, speaking of looks maxing, are you guys following this whole clavicular thing? I'm sorry, but it is quite remarkable, dude. So this dude obviously is a complete moron, let's be honest. I don't know, man. It took all kinds of testosterone and stimulants to look like this, right? This is like, he's like a looks maxer. I think he sees himself a little bit as like Patrick Bateman, some kind of superhuman or something. Well, then, as I don't know why that would happen, turns out he developed in what's the word? Impotence. He became impotent, and now I don't know if that means his wee-wee doesn't get hard anymore, or it doesn't work, or what the exact, I don't know how that unfolded, but he's like, okay, bro, I kind of need to change my habits. I can't do this. If I stop taking these drugs that make me look so strong, I can be what's the word? What's the word? The way, not fruitful. I can bear children again. I'm just gonna say it this way. But then turns out he stopped the medication. That's how he looks now. That's literally how he looks now. Okay. Didn't he break his jaw? Maybe he also broke his jaw. He's also got like a nose thing going. It's ridiculous. I mean, I don't even want to give attention to these people. But it is wild because he looks like, he looks like this now. When before he looked like that. Like, because he stopped taking certain medication. It's like 2 months or 3 months in between these images, Like, holy shit. And all that is because he got sterile, but he wanted to be fertile. Sorry, now it's back, you see. When you don't think about it too much. So he wanted to be fertile again, I guess, or whatever it is. I don't know what the problem was. But so he stopped this medication, and he basically turned from this amazing looks maxing influencer that everyone wants to be like, look how cool he is, to a guy who couldn't get his wiener up anymore. And now he looks like this, trying to save his fertility. Very good stuff. Very good stuff. Welcome to the internet in 2026. It's great. Did he break his jaw? Maybe he did break his jaw. He literally intentionally ran his car into someone live on stream. Oh my God, he did. Okay, Jesus. I don't even want to get into it, man. Like certain, I mean, look, I love the internet. I really love the internet, but certain corners of the internet, certain subcultures are so depraved, dude. It is so depraved. It is such a deep, dark, shameful hole of humanity. And, I would count this guy to it as well, where for attention, people do unspeakable things like the one you just described. He will look like Grush Greer hybrid in 30 years. I can see it, dude. I can see it. Once the hair starts falling out. But he's the first guy. Like, if he spots a millimeter missing from his hairline, he is off on a plane to the best clinic in the world to get his hairline rejuvenated. He cannot live with his hairline being, like, moderately reduced. This is amazing. I find this somewhat amazing. Like, it's psychotic, right? It's in my opinion, it's a psychotic trait. To be so obsessed about your looks. I'm so terrified for my brother's kids. He lets them use the internet way too young. Don't worry, they're going to be fine. Listen, here's the thing, man. They're going to be ultimately exposed to the internet their whole life. The internet and AI and all this tech nerd nonsense shit, it's growing all around us, and it's going to get more. It will be more and more and more. And by the time, if they're very young now, by the time they're going to be in a relevant age, 12, 13, 15, 16, dude, it's everywhere. Everything is digital. You got to communicate. So, to be honest with you, I understand the internet is a brain rot place. And I understand kids need physical stimulation. So you make sure they got enough activities, meet friends, do other things as much as you can. But I think the overprotectionism that we see now for children from screens and the internet and YouTube, it's like, no, you can't look at this. Like, it's fine, dude. Kids will deal with it. Like, I saw interesting things when I was young, let's just put it this way, where kids find videotapes in the drawers of their dads, and then you watch them together, and like wild stuff that we watched very young. It's fine. It's fine. Of course, don't let them watch anything and everything. That's not what I'm saying. But also don't try to demonize technology and screens and the internet and YouTube, because it is. Think about it this way. we are now getting older. I'm 43, some of you maybe even older. So we're getting to a generation now where we become the old grumpy people. We are the ones where we say, nah, man, all this internet, this digital thing, the kids, they don't even talk anymore, you know. What are they doing? They're just sitting there staring at their screens all day. This is the version of grumpy old people, right? That when we were young, we're like, oh, they're watching movies all the time. They're doing nothing except reading magazines and movies. Did you know that there was when the book printing was invented, right? When was this? I don't remember. But Gutenberg did it. Famous German, right? Obviously, book printing. So that obviously revolutionized information as well. So suddenly all the people, it was like the new cool thing to read a book. People would have books for the first time they could afford them. Previously, there was a luxury and you would learn reading. And some big books would just be pictures, whatever. It was the hip thing to read. And people would say the same thing. People would say, all these people reading books all the time. In their fantasy worlds they live. They're not living in the real world with their books. This really was like, this is something that is historically proven, that there was an anti-book reading trend when books first really came up and was popular and affordable, where they were like, we have to stop the books. We have to stop them. They're stopping people from living in the real world. So we had these narratives throughout history, and there will always be old people who say, well, this new thing is very bad. This is very bad because you don't understand. And short clips on TikTok, it confuses us. It's weird, it's strange. But it's evolution, my friend. I've got a sip of beer in my this is my last sip. It's evolution. You can't stop it, so go with it, is my opinion. Okay? Embrace it. Teach your kids to stream at the age of 3. I never really thought of that. It's easy to forget that the internet is here to stay. I think I still never fully sunk it in that it's not just a trend, lol. That is what the famous book Don Quixote from 1600 is about. Someone who reads too many books and goes crazy because he spends all the time in the fantasy worlds, lol. So you see, I didn't even know this, the link to Don Quixote. But that's like a historically proven real fact that these allegations existed at the time. And there are other examples. There are other examples where if this thing comes up, oh, escapism, theater. They're all going to theater. This stops society from happening. Everyone lives in the fantasy world. So the internet is here to stay, and the internet is just going to get much more seamless, right? Now, I'm starting to sometimes figure out by talking to AI agents, right? I do this sometimes now. Like, if I try to figure out how certain laws work or something, I'm like, okay, so if we do this, will that work? Yes, it works because of this. Okay, so if that's the case, yes, that's right. So, and I sit here and I feel like Captain Picard talking to the computer. I understand it's not an intelligence per se, but it's fascinating to me. And that's right now. When your kids are going to be 16, 15, dude, that shit's it's just going to be normal, man. Everyone's going to be constantly like, computer, how was this today? At 3 p.m. Do like this. Okay. And let me know about it. Okay. And you're just in a constant exchange with this digital bubble that we're living around us. Prepare them for that. Don't demonize it. You're taking a chance from them. You're taking a chance from them. I mean, look. It's a thin line. I get it. You know, brain rot is real. I get it. But demonizing helps or doesn't help either. The internet is going to be changing a lot. You can't recognize it another 20 years from now. I think so too. The idea that we go, I mean, now already, right? The idea that you go to a website is almost silly. You do this very rarely. Like, oh, let me check. Like, what did we? genatlas.com, right? The new video game. I check it out. But like, when do I go to a website? You know, we have to really rethink information and how it works. Like, and AI will be actually super helpful with this because it will be able to categorize everything. Let's say I work now, and let's say I build a 3D model of a garden, and I need an umbrella, right? So now I go to a 3D platform. I say, I need umbrella. They show me 20 umbrellas. I'm like, yeah, probably this one. Download zip file. Open zip file. Copy zip file into thing, right? All these steps, that's crazy that we're doing this in 2026 with AI around. Like, I just want to say, I need an umbrella. Here's 5 umbrellas. That one looks good. Bing! And it's in the scene. Can we please have it like this, you know? So a lot of ease of use and just like improvements of life, I think, will happen through a lot of this stuff in the near future, hopefully. Entire lives play out on a phone screen, everything handed over to them through apps and notifications. This is a literal dystopia for someone who jumped here from 20 years in the past. Well, not just 20 years, dude. I mean, I grew up in the 90s, so for me it's like 30 years in the past, really. You know, we're talking rotary phones. We're talking 3 TV stations we had. Obviously no internet. So, yeah, you would read comic books. In Germany, we had a magazine that was called Bravo magazine. Okay, Bravo. I'm not sure it's still around. Maybe it's still around. And it's for like teenagers. It's about, oh, look, this is actually an edition I had as a kid, as a young teenager. I don't remember the celebrity that this was. Richard Grieco, probably an actor or something. So they, you know, they would show like new Baywatch stuff. Look, here's a new one from Taylor Swift. Bravo. So I would read these with a lot of interest, and there would also be some, I gotta be actually careful. There was sometimes some nudity in there, because it is a magazine for kids in puberty, kind of. And so they would talk about bodies are normal. Look, here's a naked body. It is normal how it looks. You know, that kind of thing. So cool. Naked bodies are cool, you know, so we looked at those. AI will produce and manage 90% of the internet in a few years. I think it will not produce, but it will really change it and structure it in a different way. I also don't have the answer how all this is going to happen, but yeah, it's going to be fascinating to witness. Entire lives play out on phone screens. We had this already. I mean, look, what can I say, right? Here I am streaming to people and interacting in a parasocial relationship, as people call it, with people in a chat. Right? That is dystopian kind of in itself, but at the same time, it's kind of cool. It's kind of fun that I can do this. It doesn't cost me much to do this, right? You guys can hang out. You guys enjoy the hangout, and we all just can hang out together and share some thoughts, have fun, look at silly stuff, right? That's a great thing. That's a great thing that this exists and we can do it. So I try to see the positive sides about all this. And I also try to not be so dystopian in my thinking. Of course, you can always get Orwellian, and you can always point at the things where, like, you see, oh my God. Yes, I get it, but what does that help if we're constantly pessimistic towards everything? Certain realities will happen, right? Like, for example, obviously as a resident of London, we have a lot of like CCTV cameras in the whole city, right? Like, a lot of it is all public squares are to an extent covered by CCTV cameras. So if you walk around, you are on camera all the time. And I'm sure some of them are face recognition cameras as well. So I was obviously always like, okay, this is 1984. This is Brave New World. Everyone is constantly being observed with cameras. This is the dark dystopian future we have arrived in. But then you live in the city, and actually a lot of crime gets caught. The people get caught because these camera exists. Because someone killed someone, whatever, in the street in the middle of the night. Well, guess what? There was a camera that filmed his face. Boom, next day it's in the newspaper. Someone finds him. He gets caught. It happens all the time. Never happens in Germany, where I grew up, because there are no cameras there, because everyone's like, no, this is Orwellian, this is crazy. Here they are, and I see the benefits. I do see the benefits. I can see how the system can be abused, right? How you can theoretically turn this into a system against the people. But from what I see, dude, I mean, it works pretty well. It does more positive than negative. So there are some of these aspects. No, I'm not going to go out and say, we need cameras everywhere all the time. But it is, you know, there are aspects to consider on both sides on these things. I see Baldi in that thumbnail. Says, awesome, Matt, awesome. Good to see you, bro. Terry Robertson says, AI will produce 90% of internet. We said this. Jesper says, if VR takes off, I think internet will lose layers from the OS model. Stuff can be streamlined for the first time. Now, the problem is AR or VR, will not take off. That's the problem. And I'm really sure of this. Today, I saw a little tweet. Let me see if I can actually find it, because I'm pretty sure I liked it, of a VR studio. Hold on. I should be able to. I wasn't too much on Twitter today, so it shouldn't be too much far down. Oh, look at these beautiful water simulations. Yeah, that's not real. That's right. But I think it's rendered. I think it's also not real-time graphics. Looks good, though. Let me see. Oh, here it is. So check this out. A message from our CEO, Vertigo Games. Okay, that came out today. And the message reads, today I want to share an update about Vertigo Studios Amsterdam. The VR market remains in a challenging space. And after careful consideration, we have made the difficult decision to close Vertigo Studios Amsterdam. This is not a decision we have been taken lightly, and I want to acknowledge the impact that it has on everyone in the studio. Since joining them in 2021, we've delivered some of the best games. Judy. They're shutting down, man. And here you have a VR studio, a studio focused on VR games. So yeah, the VR, it's not taking off, dude. People just, so the main barriers for VR is nausea. People do experience nausea, and yes, we can counter it with high frame rates and stuff, but people still experience it. It's kind of the elephant in the room that nobody addresses. And the other thing is, people just don't want to have this giant thing on their face all the time. It's heavy, it's clunky, and it looks weird as well. You don't want to be the guy in the office who sits there like, you know, like, maybe one day this will be normalized, I get it, but right now it's very strange. So there's a bit of a stigma there. So I can't see VR taking off unless it becomes much more convenient, smaller form factor to use. Indeed, headset form is wonky. It would never take off like that. Perhaps it gets projected on a wire and the rest of the machine sits on the backpack of the wrist. It could work. I mean, we already have our phones. We have smart watches that are incredibly powerful. That will obviously continue. So we will have the power to have the images, but it needs to look like sunglasses or something, right? It needs to look super casual. And maybe, I don't know, put some light in your eye or something. At this point, I'm just saying random things. The more technology advances, the easier it is to abuse. But the more technology stabilizes, the less dystopian it then gets again. It's interesting. You're right, Kermits. Good thought there, man. Kermits, you see, you should host this show. On a wire to glasses. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, I mean, I still think the main driver for VR will be AR. Okay, and what I mean by that is AR is obviously you see the reality, but you augment it with stuff. So you walk through the city, and in a small corner in your sunglasses, you can read your Twitter feed, for example, or something. You know, you can. I mean, that's super dystopian because people won't pay attention, and it raises all kinds of questions. I get it, but like, that's ultimately what you want, right? You want to have sunglasses on. You want to see your desk in front of you. And then if you do a 3D model, it's like, boom, there it is, right there. So you can say, okay, put a few umbrellas there. And you in a conversation with this AI. No, change the color of the umbrellas, make them blue. Make sure it's the right branded blue. You know. Now I have to go, oh, what's the brand blue? Open brand guidelines, copy, paste, color code, put it into other software. You know, just like smoother workflows, I hope. Let's see. Well, at the moment, I have no workflow because I'm obviously completely unemployed. You guys know it. I'm on my wit's end. I haven't worked the whole week. I've done videos. Okay, I've done videos, but a man can't live off a video alone. But yeah, I agree. It needs to look like regular glasses or something else, something that's really subtle. I don't know what the answer is, but it's not the huge headset. But the thing is, you have to keep in mind, this big headset is needed in order to get to the glasses. It's a journey. It's called bridge technology, right? And that's ultimately what it is. And if we don't have these huge clunky goggles and the fourth Oculus and the fifth Oculus, we won't arrive at the epic small glasses you put on and you're like, holy shit, that's unbelievable. Rocket glasses. What is that? Let me search for that. Rocket glasses, £500 they cost. Rocket glasses, do they destroy the Meta Ray-Ban display? Okay, let's see what this guy has to say about this. I had never heard of this, to be honest. Okay, here he is.
Photos, translate foreign lingo, and escort you to the nearest drinking
establishment. Oh god, this looks horrible, dude. Sorry, it's very late. Oh, God, I'll end the stream in a minute. But this looks awful, dude. Jesus Christ. This is not the interface I want. I don't know if it really looks like this or he just mocked it up to make the point, but...
Establishment, all while sitting on your face. It's the Rocket Glasses, hot rival to the Meta Ray-Ban display, and the most funded XR device on Kickstarter.
See, this is cool. You could draw the castle lines and see how it looked when it was complete, right? It could augment the lines over it, so you see, oh wow, look, it was so big. There was another tower there that's collapsed.
Kickstarter apparently having already raised over $4 million. These
Also,
cover
it's a
specs
Kickstarter
actually
thing,
have
right?
Gemini Smart built in, so it eliminates the need to constantly yank out your smartphone when you just want to learn a wee bit more.
You see, that's what I mean. They already look not bad, right? Let's be honest, right? They look good. You wouldn't necessarily notice it. Do you know what I mean? They're a bit clunky, but I mean, then the next generation will be a bit smaller and a bit smaller, like we've seen it with phones as well. So I think we're going to get there. We're going to get there. These are kind of the baby steps, right? It's simple. It's one color or whatever, and it doesn't really 100% work. You can also see the reflection in his window, in his eyes there. If you look close, you can see that... Hold on, let me go back a little bit. You can see that the reflection is squared or a little rectangle. You see this? So I experienced this as well. It's very funny. I was working for this day. You can see it very well. 2 little rectangles. I was working for this company, and there was another guy, and obviously we're like looking always at the ideas for like cool events and stuff. And he knew this office down south of London where they had cool tech or whatever. I think it was from a company we were working with. And he just was like, yeah, we need a day trip down to this company for something. So we just took a day trip, went down there and tried out, I don't remember what it was called. I think it was like an AR headset. You put it on and you pressed a button and it mapped the environment. It was quite remarkable, and we did some tests there. But you could also only see, imagine basically you're not seeing your full display is full with screen, like everything that's in the glasses. Imagine you're looking at a small box. In front of your eye is a small box that's maybe, it feels like the size of an A4 page. That's quite close to your face, right? So it's not small, but it is like a window. It's like a small box that you're looking through. And that's what you're seeing here. So the glasses will not project the whole scale and it's fully immersive. You look up to the right and there's your Twitter feed in the corner. No. Everything happens in that small window in front of your eyes, which really sucks. That really, really kills the immersion. It's not good. So that was my experience with it. That was a different product. Is that Mur from Impractical Jokers? I don't know Mur from... I know Impractical Jokers, though. I do know them. So obviously you can do videos with them, right? You can switch on the camera. I might just get them to pretend I'm in the Terminator. Give me your clothes and the keys to your motorcycle. So here he is walking through a random city. So that's also obviously a little bit creepy, that people can just walk around and film everything. But I guess people can do this anyway with phones and stuff. But Dogarux missed it. Dude, oh my god, it was actually really good. Dogarux, you really missed it. But the truth is I'm super tired now. And I need to end it. But I really recommend it. But I recommend watching the first third of the show. The first third to a half of the show you should really rewatch. It was amazing. Amazing show. Respect to Geoff Keighley. Okay, I don't say this lightly. But yeah, go check it out. Dogarux the Plumber. But yeah, loads of cool new games. Loads of cool new games. Not gonna lie, man. Gen Atlas looked epic. I have the list here. Resident Evil Veronica. I don't want to spoil it for you. Go watch it. Go watch it by yourself. Walking around with a paper bag over my head has never been so inviting. There you go. Ramses is here. Lots of anime Ramses. Yeah. People several times in chat tonight asked, is this anime? Ramses, okay. They wanted to know. You were not here to answer the question. Terry Robertson says, I might just get them to pretend it's already. I'm doubling it down on comments here. I do absolutely think heads-up displays are the future, or is the future. Even like the inventory that tells you what you have in your backpack or pockets or even your fridge at home. Everything you own for that matter. Right, exactly. And, you know, it's going to become ultimately step by step more seamless, where you're like making the sandwich and you're like, no butter. Add it. Butter is on the list, right? And next time you're in the supermarket, it's like, don't forget, you ran out of butter. Yes, that's right. You get the butter. So you don't even put it on a list. It's just the AI is like, in the past week, you mentioned these things not being in your fridge. Boop, 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 boop. Where the AI system knows what you got. Well, no, it knows what you are missing, right? It knows what you're missing. So if you have glasses on that always listen, like your phone already does, let's not talk around it, right? If I say the 2 magic words, my phone will come on because it's listening right now. Nobody cares, right? It's not that this conversation goes anywhere between me and my phone, but it is listening. So if you have goggles that listen and those goggles are linked to an AI, if I'm in the kitchen and I'm like, got the eggs, right? Even if maybe I have a camera, I don't even notice it. Just like, I just look at the egg box, the box with the eggs, and it's empty. So it's automatically like, next time in the supermarket, it's like, sir, if you remember the empty egg box, would you want eggs? That shit's gonna happen, dude. That shit's gonna happen. They're gonna crack it, and it's gonna make all of us brainless zombies. And I'm gonna be here for it. It's gonna be great, okay? I'm excited for the future. That's what it is. RFID can make that a reality where the AR system knows what you got. Well, okay, but that's no. You're thinking in the wrong way, dude. Yes, but you're thinking in the wrong way. This is outdated technology. You can't RFID tag every product and then the fridge scans all the RFID tags in the fridge. That's not how it works, dude. It's got to be different. It's got to be you open the fridge while you wear the glasses, and while you open it, it's like beep, 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 beep. There's no yogurt. There's no this. There should be this. I can see there's old rotten salad in the back. Okay. And you don't need to do anything. The AI will analyze it. It takes a snapshot without you noticing of the fridge, analyzes what's there, what might be missing. You mentioned it. You tell your wife, no eggs. Did you buy eggs? You forgot. Next time you get reminded. It's like, it's seamless. Okay. It just works. That's what that is. Yeah, that'd be V2, but they got to start somewhere. That's true. Okay, you're right. I still don't think RFID chips on every product is the right way forward. I don't buy it. I'm sorry. Hold on, I think I can trick it. No, that's just Dogarux. That's what you think every time, and it doesn't work. Last comment got censored. Yeah, rightly so. I hope they censor your comments. Terry Robertson says, I remember watching Tomorrow's World, a TV science future program in the 90s, and the restocking of the fridge was a vision then. Yes, and people calling you on a little display and you see their face while talking to them also was like crazy science fiction. Crazy science fiction. It's all here now. I remember I said this before, but there was an ad in the 90s. I think it was a dental product like toothpaste or toothbrush. And here was this woman in a laboratory and she was researching toothpaste or something. And dental stuff, and then it rings, the phone rings, and she picks up, and it's a little screen, and her other science friend is like with her face there. Hey, how are you doing? I was just checking, and it's like a video chat. We were like, oh, so cool. That's so cool. You just pick up and you see the other person. Like, I literally remember how that ad was like, it felt like it's around the corner, but at the same time, it felt unobtainable. Right? It's like we had rotary phones at that time where you dial numbers like that's how phones sounded. So the idea that you suddenly have videos, like we had no cameras in our computers at that time. Was the top highlight of the show? Well, first of all, there's a new Alien Isolation 2 trailer that was in the show, which was absolute killer. I look forward to it. Resident Evil Veronica looked good. There's I'm not going to say too much. There's a Tupac surprise in there. Yes, Tupac. And there's also Snoop Dogg in there somewhere. So that was funny to see. There was the Turtles thing, dude. A Last Ronin video game has been announced. The bad news is it's made by Platinum Games, so that's not great. But a Last Ronin Turtles game. I mean, that is insane, dude. Yeah, now I told you pretty much everything. Now you don't need to watch it anymore. Hitman 47 with Wiz Khalifa, that's right, did download DLC content for that. What else did we have? A Mafia expansion. 1666 Amsterdam looked great as well. Did you see that? 1666 Amsterdam trailer. That had a vibe as well. For a second, I thought it's like an Assassin's Creed kind of thing. Turns out it's not.
In Mafia, the Old Country this August.
Also, big news, they had audio problems. The first third of the show, Geoff Keighley and all the trailers were off by a second or two. You can see it here. This is not a joke. This is an actual recording. Look, this is official. This is an official video on the Game Awards, okay? And the problem is not on my end. Check this out.
Expands Enzo's journey in Mafia, the Old Country this August. Okay, can you imagine working on something for 16 years of your life? Back in 2010...
Okay, whatever, man. We're skipping forward. We don't need Geoff Keighley.
To protect a world I cannot be a part of.
So yeah, loads of these trailers ran out of sync. In the first third specifically. It was crazy, dude. Super embarrassing. Money will be refunded, you know. Look at this. Dark Ages Amsterdam, right? Yeah, bro.
I have devoted my life
I'm on
to
board.
facing them.
It's the dark version
Those
of Amsterdam.
granted the power to raise souls. Those corrupted by their gifts. Tilting the ancient balance toward cataclysm. But at last, their debt is due.
Look, and now they're going into like witchcraft and dark black magic. Dark Ages shit, you know, with a slight
choice,
fantasy twist.
Every breath has led me to this moment. As the moon bears witness, I take the first step. My time has come. I am ready.
I think that's pretty cool. I think that's interesting, right? Steam store. Steam and Epic. Only coming to PC. It's a huge L. Very big L for the console crowd. Yeah, the console crowd. Won't get that one. 1666 is all early modern period, bro. Whatever, don't give a shit. Dark Ages, okay? I think it's more like a nudge towards 66. It's like satanic, okay? Obviously, I'm a smart guy. I look at it, I get it. 666, okay? Because I'm bright, so I explain it to you guys. So, obviously, but it does look great, right? It does look good. What else was on my list? There was also another game called Blood Message. That looked good as well. Blood Message trailer. Loads of pretty cool announcements. I'm not gonna lie, because I thought this is like Onimusha or something, but that seems to be like quite a big Japanese epos as well. We get loads of feudal Japan games here. Okay, anyway. Oh no, this one is Chinese. This is the difference. This is feudal China. Ancient China. Look at that. Look at that. Looks good.
大人们说，只要和西归堂，你不打仗，也能守住我们的家。
Answer your call. Jesus Christ. No, show's over. You missed your window. I'm not answering your call anymore. It's over. Show's over, bro. Sorry. It's too late. I love when motherfuckers have modern haircuts in ancient games. Doesn't matter. They also wear makeup and everything. But look at this, man. Look. Looks good. It's not gameplay. I get it. Maybe it is gameplay. Look at that, dude. Epic ancient China war. Why not, you know? Why not? Yeah, so that was another one. Okay, looks like pretty much the other Japanese games, but it's Chinese and it's also very brutal. So that's good. It looks very good. Okay, I don't want to downplay it. So that was the thing. We looked at the Alien Isolation thing. We looked at Gen Atlas. That was amazing. Gen Atlas looks amazing. Hex looked good as well, dude. Hex looked very good. Check this out. co-op, weird, strange world. I don't know what exactly it is, but another reveal. Exclusive Geoff Keighley reveal, bro. Sweden. You can tell immediately. Rural Sweden. See, I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. Look at this. That looks good, you know? With 3 players, open world co-op, mysterious giant structures somewhere in rural Sweden. What the hell is happening? We don't know. Is it alien? You're wearing a yellow raincoat. Yeah, all that kind of thing, you know? It's pretty good. Look, gravity shit happening. Some people were saying it looks like Prey, right? Like a new Prey game, and I kind of agree. It has like a Prey vibe. Uh-oh. Anyway, we will see, but that's another new one, right? Hex, it's called. H-A-E-X. And I swear to God, man, the first 30, 40 minutes, the Keelster, as I can call him. Yeah, he asked me to call him that, Geoff Keighley. Just dropped these trailers left and right, dude, of new announcements. It was crazy. It was off the charts. You're gonna stream the Xbox? Of course I do. Not tomorrow. It's on Sunday, bro. Tomorrow is Disclosure Show. Okay, big Disclosure Show. So that's happening, but not the Xbox show. That's 6 p.m. UK time on Sunday. Yeah, anyway, so that's it. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed the show. I hope you had fun. I'm tired now, but it's good. I need to get into shape for tomorrow, okay? Because obviously tomorrow, big Disclosure Gala, so I hope to see all of you guys there. Thanks everyone for watching. Kermit Dogarux hesitantly. Okay, he just arrived. He thinks he can come in last minute and act big. So I only appreciate that half. Jesper was here. Tanner was here. Fastrick was here. Alex Gutzi was here. Thank you guys for hanging out. Everyone else who's still watching as well. It's been my pleasure. I hope you enjoyed it. It is, you know, it's like Christmas. It's the special season, special time of the year where we get all these nice Geoff Keighley shows and we enjoy them. I do. Another option for the Disclosure Show, D-Day Disclosure. Tomorrow's D-Day. Oh, it's D-Day. That's true. Good idea. Could do that. Maybe. D-Day Disclosure. Okay, yeah, fine. I mean, sounds a bit like Independence Day, so I respect that kind of slight alien vibe that's baked in there. Excited to see you tomorrow. Thanks, Alex Gutzi. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for watching. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe.